What's up with everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back again. Back at it. Today we got another amazing individual who we like to highlight and give their flowers to out in the open. Um he'll be here shortly. He'll be joining us shortly to get some things together, but I wanted to make sure we started on time, as close to on time as possible. For those people who actually look forward to being here, make the time to be here at that specific time. That's important. So we try to make sure we hold ourselves to that standard as far as starting on time. And if we don't start on time, just know something happened, and we're trying to get there expeditiously. You know what I'm talking about. Hope everybody had a swell New Year's. It's January 2nd. Earlier today, we had Tim from Slab Strong um, as our guest, and Tim is somebody who is just an engineer and an innovator and really just a kind soul in the hobby. Funny dude, cool dude, everybody friend, everybody buddy. Um, Thank you, Tim, again for blessing us with your presence. Man, we've had some amazing guests. It's been so many in the last few days. I don't know if I can run off all the names off the top of my head without cheating, but I'll try. I know Spitfire opened it up last minute that's crazy, right? Last minute for the first show. Spitfire opened it up. Then we have Joe from Pull My Card. Joe and Rome came on there. Man, that was super fun to have Rome. Rome was the first child guest on the show. The card professor Vanson. Vanson was a guest on the show. Van is a real smooth dude. Jedi just entered the waiting room, so we're gonna bring him up in a moment. Um, also, also we've had the sports card collector Sam. Sam popped in and shared his energy and his experience with us. And then we also had Wiz the Collector on. You know what I mean? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But man, thank you everybody who's made the time. When I see Jedi pop back up in that screen, I'm gonna bring him back up here. I'm gonna get some music going too. And this music, there you go, right there. There you go, right there. So this is Jedi Push Cards Like Weight. I'm a hobbyist, a collector like us all. Part of the community, as we'll talk about as we go deeper into this conversation. But without further ado, I'm gonna bring my guy on. Let's see here. Oh, I mean, I see him. When I see him, I don't. But I'm gonna play this first before I bring my guy on. Jedi is also an artist in many shapes, form, and fashion, a creator, innovator. So here's a little bit of Jedi's a little bit creative music skill set, hobby, of course. You know what I'm saying? He does it all, but hobby, of course. Check this out. Yeah, yeah. Hey, package drop, pop the top, Pokemon in prison box, Jedi show rip a lot, off the beaten path, RPA, Rip Hamel tops. Naka got the wax to make cameras big as mountain tops. If you in the pain or not, graphic, call the number out. Been there, you know the mouse, community, and all of that. Unity and all of that. About to rip another path. Wide receivers, quarterbacks, point guards, stretch force, and all of that. Gonna bring me better tomorrows. I got enough to let my whole family borrow. I'm a collector. I ain't yet. No actor. I got refractors. I ain't top load yet. What? I ain't top load yet. No actor got refractors. I ain't top load yet. That's Jedi. Jedi is gonna be with us on stage really, really soon. I did see him pop in the room. You know what I mean? So he's here. Like I said, he has some other things. He made the time last minute. Excuse me, to be with us today. Hard working individual. You know what I'm saying? A collector. I can't wait for Jedi to come on here. His energy. There you go. My guy. Can you hear me, bro? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear
Having
me?
technical difficulties.
Okay. Oh, we haven't. You can't hear me? Hold on. Hold on.
I
I
don't
might.
know what's going on.
Hello. 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 Check. 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 Hold on. That might be me. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. That might be me. Hold on. Hold on. There's something I could do. Okay, Jedi went off and gonna come back on. Hey, this is new for all of us. So the technical difficulties, man, I can past technical difficulties that I've had trying to appear as a guest on other people's platform. I've had so many technical difficulties as far as not having the right Explorer or whatever I'm supposed to have on there in order for it to stream. I mean, just a whole bunch of stuff. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, brother?
Yeah, man, I had some technical difficulties, man. My Bluetooth tripping, man.
It's all good. I was just telling the people, man, I be having the same I still have those technical difficulties and things like that nature. You feel me? What's up with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. Had a long one, you
A
know.
long one,
Yeah, had a long one. Had a long
man.
couple days, but I'm back.
That's what's up. Thank you for being on, man. We live and direct, man, on StreamYard, on YouTube, via YouTube. This is
This is
Jedi.
beautiful, man. It's an honor.
Man, I was gonna say the same thing, bro. It's an honor to have you on here, bro. I'm happy. Like it's overdue. It's overdue.
Word,
It's way past overdue that you was on any platform, just let alone this platform. You know what I mean? So it's important that
man. It's a
people see
beautiful
you,
thing, man.
hear you, and like I was saying before you got on, they feel your energy, man. I know you was probably giving a lot of people that energy the last couple days. You know what I mean? You feel me? As
Definitely.
you should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? People love to be around you for that very reason, and we gonna get into that. How was your New Year's, bruh?
It was actually pretty chill, man. I didn't do too much. I didn't do too much partying, but I did like some partying to myself and maybe a,
Right.
a couple significant others. But
Okay.
other than that, it wasn't too many. You know what I mean? I didn't really bring it in with a bang like I usually do. I'm chill this year. I'm not chill. I'm lying. I'll like, but I wanted to bring it in kind of calm. You know what I mean? And just start the year off right, man.
I
You
feel
know,
that.
I'm gonna end it the same way I started it. You know what I'm saying?
Always. Yeah. Always. Don't nothing change. I mean, we always say we change. That's a
Nothing. But
lie.
you know what I did do though?
What?
I found out of the what was that? Out of the prison pack, the old prison pack, the collegian. I found a Jason Kidd
Hey,
on the first in the California jersey, man.
hey, it's crazy. A while back, I ripped open one of them boxes and I pulled a gold J Kid, that same one, a
A
gold
gold one,
on the last pack. Last pack
man.
mojo gave me winner's luck. You feel me?
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened with me, man. I didn't even want to open all of them. I was opening them. Then I was get down to the nitty gritty. You get that mad. You like, man, damn. I got to the last one. I'm like, man, I didn't open all these packs. I didn't get what I wanted. And guess what? He came right at the end
He
in
is
a
right there.
California Bears jersey. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah, so for people who don't know what we're talking about, that's Prism with an S. That's Pacific
Oh
Trading
yes.
Company. What's that? 95 or 9? That's 95, right?
And I heard that from you, brother. That's you put me on this knowledge in the game. You understand, bro. I learned a lot of my stuff from watching you and not, bro. It's crazy how much information you put into your daily everything. You know what I mean? People, I hope people don't be missing it, man. There's a lot of important
If
stuff
they,
that you put down. And I want to say that before the video even before this even starts or before it gets over. I appreciate you, bro. Straight up.
Man,
On some real
we
shit.
appreciate you too, man. We appreciate,
For
and
real,
it's
for real.
there. So even if people don't understand it or get it now, maybe later, and if it's not for them, it's not for them. Everybody's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for seeing that. You know what we do is more than just for fun, for sure, for the hobby, but educational. You know what I'm saying? Purposes too. Just on what we know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot we don't know too.
Definitely.
And that Pacific box is just fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it's just a lot of history behind that thing right there.
A lot. A lot, man. I saw that. I saw that. I was somewhere coming from work, and I just stopped by some local little shop, and they had them in the window, like, and he was selling them for low. Like he was like, yeah, they sun damaged. The top ones were. So
Yeah.
I just grabbed everything at the bottom, and then shit. I got lucky. I got that J Kid. I'm cool. I was happy. I
Yeah.
went to open some more stuff, but I didn't have no time. I was late to the party, so I had to leave.
Off top. Off top, then that's a trademark Jedi bar. If you ever hear us say off top or off tops, when you hear that in the hobby, it's because Jedi put that in there. You know what I'm saying? Off tops. You feel me? And remember that.
All tops.
Off tops, man. Stop playing with them, man. So we're gonna get right
All
into it.
tops.
Off tops. Let's get out right into it, man. The question we like to ask everybody who comes on this show at some point during the show. Sometimes we get into the question later and not early, but it's always a good icebreaker, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Yes.
And it's you got I'm gonna put you on the spot to pick somebody. I want you to think of somebody in your life at any point in your life. It can be now, it can be when you was a youth. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who inspired you, somebody who you want to give flowers to in a hobby way by putting them on a trading card. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to give them this one-on-one, and you're going to explain to us why you're putting this particular person on this trading card. And that's just today. So don't feel bad that you got to pick one person or a group of people and leave other people out today, because next time you can give them their flowers, or like we always encourage, man, you can call them and you can text them, or you can show them you love them at any given time. But for this show purpose, we want you to give them a trading card and let us know what would be on the back of that trading card, what stats would stick out and the
Ooh.
tributes would stick out. You feel me?
Damn. And I mean, me being a sports person, I'm going to pick somebody who plays sports.
Okay.
And the style of the card is going to be that specific sport that this person was great in.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to pick. I'm going to do it like that. I'm not going to make it all, like I can go so
Right.
many places
Nah,
with
make
this.
it your way. However you want to make it, man.
I can
That's what
go
I'm
so
saying
many
today
ways with
right
this.
now.
This
Yeah.
this is a dope question, bro. What all right. All right, man. One of my first partners that passed away.
Yeah.
First, I was like 7th grade. This dude, super athletic. This dude played soccer, bro. He was on blade, anything with wheels and anything with a ball, bro. He was great at it, bro. And so I will make him a soccer card. His name was Dre. He was 7th grade. He was dunking in the 7th grade, and basketball wasn't even sport. But anyway, I would probably make a card of him, man. A soccer card. Select
That's
soccer
dope.
card.
You said his name was
Dope as
Dre?
fuck. On the back, his
Yeah.
stats, man, I couldn't even tell you.
What was so special about
Everything,
Dre other than like
everything would say infinity on it. Everything would have the
uh,
infinity mark. Every stat, every
he
soccer stat, it would
99
be
and
the infinity
everything?
mark.
99 and everything?
Not even 99. It has an
Infinity.
infinity mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jedi said, nah, bro, not 99. Everybody else get 99, not the regular, not the regular. Nah, bro. I said infinity, bro. Put them nines together like that,
Hey,
then we talking. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah.
The infinity team, man.
Man, talk
And
talk.
you heard it here first. I might really do that. I got my high school picture around here somewhere. I was gonna make some basketball cards out of them. And actually,
Yeah,
all my stats was gonna have the infinity sign next to them. That'd
yeah,
be tight.
yeah,
Cause I
yeah,
ain't done yet.
yeah. That's dope. That's dope. So since we dove into that and with your shout out, man, you definitely gave props and flowers to somebody who obviously inspired you at a young age, a peer. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who, you feel me, was a grasshopper with you, who was doing things probably
Yeah.
athletically and not just athletically. You know what I'm saying? That caught
But
your
also,
eye.
hold on. I gotta say this one.
You do.
I can't not do it because
Uh-huh.
my mom
Okay.
also passed
Mom
away.
Dukes.
She was so raw at basketball, bro.
Yeah.
She used to bring me to her game. So I'll probably definitely have a WNBA Prism rookie card of mom's, bro. In her Woodrow Wilson jersey or something from high school at the state championship game at Kezar.
Ooh, state
Bro, yeah, they
championship
went to the
though.
state championship and everything. Mom's was solid, bro. So probably that
The
one. That would probably be the one. That would
That's
probably
the
be the one.
101 right
But
there.
Dre was first because I just remember that one. But
Yeah.
mom's, that
It's
would probably
okay.
be a
We got
tight
room
ass
for
one.
everybody. Hey, this set is unlimited. We add them onto the checklist as we go. So everybody you mentioned is on and off that checklist for life. You feel me? You know what I'm
For
talking
life,
about?
bro.
Hey, so hey, that's perfect though. Moms and Dre, bro, that's perfect because I wanted to get into who you are, where you're from, and a little bit about your story because that's the most relatable thing before we jump into the wax and all that because it comes from something. We all got stories, right? So, just
Right.
to start off, where are you from, bro? What was childhood like? You know what I mean? Things like that for people who don't know, that people who watch this know us from the community. Naka, shout out Naka, the most electrifying man in wax, right? But we also
Yes,
have
sir.
solid loving supporters who tune in from all over the world, and they want to know about, hey, where are these individuals from? What was their childhood like? For whatever we want to share today or at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because we can never put it all in an hour or two, you know what I mean? But tell us a
Right.
little bit about the young Jedi, the young mob. You had some awesome friends, moms. Like, bro, just tell us about growing up just a little bit. And then from there, dive in to when cards and the hobby, you feel me, and how that got into your life.
Definitely. So first of all, I'm 31 years old.
Okay.
I'm from San Francisco, California, Hunters Point District. You know, um, if you hear a lot of stories about kids and childhood in Hunters Point, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it was hard, it was tough." It definitely was some shit. A lot of stuff that I shouldn't have been seeing and shouldn't have been doing. But honestly, I had an awesome childhood, bro. I had fun, bro. I was a outside kid. I broke arms, elbows. I was a kid. I
You was
I,
that
I
guy. You
wanted
was
to
doing
be Rado.
everything.
I wanted to be Auto Rocket, bro. I used to blade. I used to build my own ramps, bro. We used to do hella stuff in the hood, and then
Why?
but
Why were y'all building your own ramps though?
because we didn't have no skate parks and none of that. None of that was built at this time. We didn't have
Okay.
none of that. We didn't know nothing about none of that. So we used to use the speed bumps and put it was crazy how we used to do it. And then yeah, we used to be messing ourselves up, bro. Like trying it, bro.
Yeah.
And but really sports was everything, bro. Sports saved my life. That's what really kept me out of a lot of trouble. Basketball, football, and track and field.
And what
Basketball was
kind
my
of
thing. I used to
and
go.
what kind of, you said sports, and then you mentioned like there, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to make sure you gave Frisco and Hunters Point his flowers. Like, yeah, it's rough and it's rugged, but
Yeah,
it's also
roughing.
it's gems in there. You know, gems are
Mm-hmm.
made from that, right? But just to give people who need that insight, you don't got to go into everything, but why did you need basketball and sports to distract you from what? Like when you were walking to school and walking home, and as you were building these ramps, right? What kind of things were going on around you?
Oh man, it was people selling everything: drugs, uh, guns, women. There's gunshots going on everywhere. The gym I used to practice at sometimes, man. It was crazy, man. It was a hangout spot too. So like, sometimes the lights would go out, and and when that happened, somebody's like getting robbed or something's happened, something
Yeah.
bad happened, and you should be in the gym with the ball. Like what?
And you a
You know
kid
what I mean?
though. You're a kid at this age. Like how old? What's
Yeah.
your earliest memory of having that experience or something similar to it? About how old?
Christmas one year, the Tempos came out.
How old were you?
Scottie Pippens with the green joints with the the black ones. The black ones with the red Nike. Up Tempos came out. My dad got them for me, brand new. I took the box down there. That's how happy I was. I didn't take them out and wear them to the gym. I took the box down there and broke them out in the gym. I'm hooping.
Yeah.
I'm hooping. We hooping. I get to play with the OGs this time. They let me play. It's Christmas, we like, come on, little bro. Usually, they don't let the little,
They don't let the little bro
so
pray.
I'm playing.
You gotta wait. Yeah.
You gotta wait. I'm
Yeah.
serving. I'm serving though. I'm in there. I'm serving. The lights go out.
Oh, shh.
The lights go out.
How old were you? How old were you?
I had to be like 10. I think
Okay.
I was like 10, 9,
Okay.
10.
Okay.
And the lights went out. So by this time I already know what to do. So I'm on the ground. I get up. It's damn near looking like a 3-on-3 now. It was a 5-on-5. It's like it was look like a 3-on-3. So I
Yeah.
guess the whole game, somebody was just playing the whole basketball game to rob somebody, bro. 3 dudes was gone. No, 6 dudes was gone. And then it was like a 3-on-3. Because it was 5-on-5 at first.
It was five on
And then
five.
the lights went off. And it ain't and niggas and people missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. And what went through your
stuff,
mind when the lights cut back
not
on?
just
Like,
people missing, but stuff missing, everything. I'm like, damn. you know.
And what's
But
going through? First of all, what's going through your mind when the lights is off?
get down, bruh. That's it. Get down.
At
That's all
nine,
I can
10
do.
years old, that's crazy.
Yeah, all I was worried about was my basketball, man. As long as nobody took my ball, I was good.
Where my rock at?
Where my, where my spawning? I need it, man. For real. I couldn't go back home without my ball. Man, my dad paid $50 for that ball. That was a lot of money for a basketball back then.
Man, you already know.
I
If you don't come
man,
back home without your ball or jacket or lunch pail or anything you went to school. Man, what? You left the
it's
house with
bad.
what? It could have
It's
been 20
bad.
cents. It don't matter. You better bring, you know how hard I work for that thing, boy. Boy, you
For
better bring
real.
that thing back in the house.
I swear though. Thank God for sports though, bro. I'm telling you, man.
And
And
what
that's what got me because
uh-huh.
that's what got me into like the school that I went to high school. I went to so after all that, living in the hood and stuff like that, I went to middle school in the hood and all that. Something I had a girlfriend, bro, and I didn't know nothing about Sacred Heart. She said she was gonna go to Sacred Heart, so I was gonna try to follow her. She
Right.
ended up cheating on me. You feel me? I didn't even. I burnt her picture and everything. I was a little lover boy in eighth
Oh, I
grade.
got the
She
same type of
she
story
cut.
with a high school sweetheart. That's
Yeah, I didn't know nothing
crazy,
about
bruh.
Sacred Heart.
I burnt some stuff too. That's crazy. I've been that guy.
And that guy, I had some pictures. I was like, man, she. So I took the test to get in to Sacred Heart. I
Yeah,
saw her there. After
yeah,
all the breakup, I got in. She didn't. She told me about the school. So I got in, and then they found out I played hoops. And then
yeah,
my coach, helped do some things. And I was in there. And I went to Sacred Heart, bro. Played hoops. That's where life was. I ain't gonna lie. But I still had to go back to Hunter's Point after school.
yeah.
But Sacred Heart, bro. I swear, bro. I wish I can go back. People be like, definitely, I wish I can go back to high school. I wish I can go back to high school, bro. Like that was crazy. Like walking in, it's orientation, and people. You see the dance team, the cheerleaders and shit. You like, bro, what the hell? It's like a
Because
movie, like a High School Musical movie,
you
man.
didn't think
Pep
school could be
rallies.
like that, huh? You didn't know school can be like. You didn't know they did stuff for kids like that, huh?
I'm used to seeing metal detectors and shit. You know, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm going here, and I'm getting grades, and I'm. You feel me?
yeah. I'm not messing this
And I'm.
up.
Yeah,
I'm
this
trying to
is
be here
mine.
forever. Jedi said, "Man, I'll be forever." I'm trying to go back.
I'm trying to go
Infinity,
back.
infinity.
So probably high school was when like my identity came, like sports, like man, basketball, spent to state championship and track and football, but I know in basketball, football I quit my sophomore year because I thought I was gonna be a superstar. I shouldn't have did that. Kids, if you listening, play every sport you can. Don't be trying to, what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you, oh, don't play this, don't play that. Go play that shit. If you want to play it, go play.
Right.
And but yeah, I stopped playing. I just ran track. But that's when I heard about Javid because I seen him. Hey, but Javid, bro, Rip Hamilton, bro. I used to see him at the track. I was a jumper. I ain't gonna lie. I was killing
Okay.
it.
You what's your long jump, high jump, all the
Triple jump,
jumps,
triple jump, high
triple.
jump,
Okay. Infinity. I keep on getting you messed up. Everything infinity.
triple jump, man.
Okay.
That was the one.
Okay.
But Javid, bro, I used to see him race, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dude been had them wheels like that, bro. I think I remember from Junior Olympics too. I did Junior Olympics. I ran for the San Francisco Striders.
Yeah.
I forgot what team he ran for, but I remember him too from back then too. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that boy.
Fast.
Yeah,
Imagine
and then I think which school Java went to? Did we play them?
Salesian.
He sure did.
He was at Salesian for 4 years in high school. Imagine trying to catch him when you had a family function and all the cousins and stuff playing games and tag. Imagine trying to catch that little.
Who chasing Java down today? Shit ain't me.
I ain't even playing. I'm cool.
But that's crazy you say Salesian because we played them. Wait, with this 2006, we played them. The game, the CCS championship to go to the state championship, we beat Salesian.
Okay.
Basketball.
Okay.
That was Salesian. I think that was my junior year. I think Java was a senior, or was it? Nah, he was going 2 years later. I think.
So
2 years
you was at
before.
Sacred Heart. You know what's crazy, bro? So you was at Sacred Heart. So you around Jive and Marky age and Slabby age. Y'all all around the same age.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 38, so I'm a little bit older, but as
Man,
soon as
hey,
I
you a
got
young man. You
yeah,
a young man.
but peep though, as soon as I got, because this is my memory messed up, but I know this has happened before, and I'm gonna make it make sense to you. As soon as I got out of high school, bro, starting from 18, I started coaching back at my elementary school, my private school in Oakland, St. Leo's, and then by the time I was 19, 20, I was back coaching at St. Liz, and I was up there for a while. And while Marky and while Jav and Slabby and Rip, while they were at in high school, I was actually coaching high school basketball, and I've coached against Sacred Heart. You know what I'm saying? I was the freshman coach, JV coach, and assistant on varsity for like 4 or 5
That's
years at St.
hey,
at
that's
St. Liz at
crazy.
St. Liz. So I know we played again. I know we got smashed by Sacred Heart.
We play no, because we played y'all. We played y'all in the summer for sure, a couple
For sure,
times.
for sure, for
'Cause
sure. We
at the
used to
little
get
tournaments, I forgot
yeah.
which turn, like for
Yeah.
sure.
So there we
Hey,
go
that's
right
crazy.
there. So
Hey, that's
we've seen
crazy.
we've definitely been in the same you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah, we crossed
building
paths,
gym
bro.
before. Yeah,
We
definitely.
definitely did.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's
And I
crazy.
know your cousin, and your cousin told me when he said he was like, I was talking, I was talking about the car stuff to everybody.
Yeah.
Pook, right? He was like,
Pook.
he was like, he was like, what? He's like, that's what, Pook, Pook.
Lou,
He's like, man,
yeah,
that's
he
my
don't know me
cousin,
as
man.
Peter. He don't
Like,
know me as Peter or Pete. It's Lou. It's Lou. So
yeah,
it probably took him a while. Like, Peter, hold on, man.
yeah,
Lou, because my dad named Peter. I'm Peter. We got an uncle Peter. My son named Peter. So I go by Lou. I'm Lucian. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
In the
And when he
family.
said
Yeah.
that, he was like, my cousin. That's what he said. He was like, my cousin Lucy. I was like, who? I was like, he was like, he collect cards, nigga. I'm like, what? Cause I don't see you at no collect. I'm seeing you at something else. I'm like, what? Yeah, I collect cards too. He like, nah, man. Then he said Peter Pack, and I was like, boy, I said that's not your cousin. Yeah, he said that's my cousin. I said, man, cause me and Pook,
Man.
that's my boy. We tight, man. Me and
I
Pook tight,
seen
man.
Pook on one of your lives once. It went crazy, and it made fucking sense to me, bro. Because if I didn't know y'all knew each other, and I was somebody was about to push me off the cliff and said, "You remember that game where you got to match, you got to turn over the cards and match thing," and I had to pick two people to match. Like it'd be
Yeah,
you and Pook, bro. Like so when I seen y'all, I'm like, of course y'all know each other. And
of
Pook older
course,
than me. Pook was my OG cousin. You feel
exactly.
me? Like only by like 2-3 years. But man, Pook is one of them. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Pook. Man, Pook
That's
was like my
crazy.
angel, bro. Like one of my guardian angels from the time I was in even before 6th grade. But when I really started, when I got off the porch and thought I was in the streets and stuff, like Pook was really, somebody who made sure I was doing things the right way and
Yeah,
protecting me from any and everybody, bro. Like for real, Pook. So we grew up by the lake. My auntie grew up by the lake. You know what I'm saying? And Pook
yeah,
lived right across the street every single day. So while we may not be blood, you know how it work, you know how family work, man.
yeah.
I grew up with Pook. You know what I'm saying? We slept in the same rooms for millions of times
Nigga,
together,
we
same
family.
household. We family, bro.
Period.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can go over to his house anytime I want. We family, you know what I mean? So yeah, Pook for sure, man. That's crazy,
That's
bro.
my boy, man.
Yeah. Shout out Pook.
Yeah, that's my boy. Hey, he gonna be Juice. Hey, he gonna be Juice. He gonna be like, you niggas talking about me, niggas. You know how Pook is, yeah, man.
I got some stories I'll tell you about Pook. I can't say on here, man, but
I know, me too.
Pook say, man, Pook, yeah, if you know Pook, it's all wild stories too. Like what that happened? Like, yes, bro.
Yes.
Yes. And we're still here today. Yes, bro.
And he probably got it recorded too.
Shout out Pook. So okay, so we connected a lot of dots right there, which was amazing. So during this time when you in the city and you know what I'm saying, you trying to find your ball in the dark because people didn't shut down the lights and it's chaos and you don't know what's going on, right? And you in high school. When did cards come? At what part of your life did the hobby or cards? When
Bro,
was your first experience with the trading card?
I don't want to sound cheesy. I'm glad you asked me that. I'm about to
Yeah.
hold on. Let me show you something.
Okay. You have a share time. You have some
Let me
historical
see.
facts.
Let me show you something.
Are these
So
wax facts?
so uh I used to get, when I was a kid, my dad used to buy me cards, collecting cards all the time. But kids were messy. We used to throw cards and shit. Shit used to be everywhere. He
Yeah.
threw all my shit away because it was my fault,
Yeah.
right? But I used to
Yeah.
collect. I love sports, of course. I used to collect everybody, everything, Pokemon, everything. I used to have everything, tons of shit. But I was into sports, you know, so I was never in. I could never find time. I had to do homework. I was at practice, man. So Pops would throw my shit away for sure. Cars should be everywhere, but
you ain't using this. You don't care about this. You waste, man, boy. Yep.
yeah.
Fast.
But
Sound
you
like
could
my
tell
mama.
by how long ago I fell in love with the hobby because
Uh-huh.
this is from 1998, right? I had this since then.
And you got it in that 4 screw there, boy. You know how many of those I got too, boy? That's the original one touch. Say it loud.
Original one,
The
baby.
faux touch, screw
My
touch.
dad bought me this, bro. The photo.
Boy.
Pops bought me this in 98. I was 8 years old.
You remember that?
How
How did you feel? How did you feel? Talk about that day as much as you can remember, or at least the feeling and emotion, and why. What kind of cards did you have before? Why was that Jordan important? And talk about that faux touch too, because if you had a faux touch back in the day, I don't know what other collectors thought, because I didn't know. I was young, but when I had a faux touch, I thought I was doing something, Jedi.
For sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one.
I was 8 years old.
Okay.
What? I don't even remember. I think it was my birthday. I don't even remember what other gifts I got. This is all I cared about. That's why I still have it. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
And how did you feel?
And I don't have the watch. The watch it came with, I don't know. It
How
came with a watch.
How did you feel? Like, walk us through it. What happened? How did he gift it to you? You know what I'm saying?
I can't remember none of that.
Okay. But you just know you got it though. Pops knew.
I remember what the box looked like.
Pop said, if I'm gonna give him something, I'm gonna make sure it's in this faux touch, just so he can't throw that shit on the ground.
It looked like it was I was like, this is something. It's Jordan too. Look, 98. Come on, I'm a kid. It's Michael Jordan. I did a cry. I was Michael Jordan.
Oh man.
I was like, got a watch. That watch was gone in a week. I don't even know. That watch was probably gone in a week.
Yeah.
This card though.
But you kept that card with you everywhere you've been since though, in some shape, form, or fashion.
It freaked me out, but from there, like, you know, I didn't fall out of love with collecting, but like, it just was in the back of my mind.
It happens. You were an athlete, especially if you're an athlete, especially. And I'll say this: I can't remember seeing you play, but I know I've seen you play. But I know if you went to Sacred Heart and you played, you couldn't go to Sacred Heart and play if you couldn't play. All right, so I know you got game, and in order to have that type of game and to be able to play, or even be on that type of team, it's damn near like a job in high school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't have time for a hobby. And it's serious. I was an athlete too. I wasn't raw until I got to my senior year after high school, but I still had to put in some of the work, or the same work as some of the people on the team. So, you know, it takes you away from the hobby. It doesn't take you away from the love. You still kept that card in the cut. How often did you look at it? How often did you open that shoebox and look at it though?
I ain't gonna lie, I used to look at it often. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I'm like, ooh, this is it.
Yeah,
this is it. And this is my symbol right here, and it's crazy, bro. And then I didn't get back into it until, like, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. The whole quarantine thing. That's when that's what happened. That's how it happened, bro. When I seen Knock, my one of my best friends, bro. I met Knock. And it's crazy how I met Knock at Nike Town, working at Nike Town when I was hooping at Skyline. See, that's crazy.
And you know what else is crazy? You know, Jack, DJ Jack. All right, so I know Jack and my cousin Nan, you feel me? And like Pook across the street. Jack is my cousin too. Like that's my cousin crazy. Too. Yeah. So Jack used to work at Nike Town, and I didn't know Knock was at, like, Jack used to work there for like a decade with my cousin. They was, you feel me? So I know and I never knew. Y'all, we was in the same, almost right there for years, bro, and it never happened, bro.
It's happening now, baby.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But that's go ahead, crazy. Knock in Nike Town.
Hey, bro, Nike Town, bro.
And Nike Town is in where? For people who don't know, talk about it. Where's Nike Town at?
San Francisco, Union Square, Nike Town. One of the biggest Nike stores you can find.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it was a lot.
That's history. That's some Bay history for a lot of our lives and are heirs, you know, having to experience that Nike Town, going there for shoes.
Man,
Even if you're not from the city, I'm not from the city.
I used to just go in there
My
sometimes
granny and
just
a
to,
lot of my family, when they migrated here from the islands, the city and in Marin was the two Cali spots they stopped at. So we got a lot of, I was practically raised, you know what I'm saying, on Bixby in the city, you know what I'm saying? So my granny
oh
stayed,
shit.
yeah, my whole life. So we spent every weekend there, you know how, with type of stuff, mom, pops working type thing. But man, Nike Town was like, man, we crossed the bridge and hop on BART to go to Nike Town and wait in that line or to go, you know what I'm saying?
It
But
was
when
the
you knew somebody,
pinnacle.
talk about knowing somebody at Nike Town, no. Man.
Man, what? I ain't gonna lie. You know, I ain't worked there no more. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad at
Oh,
them
so you
because
used to work there too?
yeah, I worked there with Nakua.
What?
Yeah. That's how I met Naka. And then and the whole time I didn't even know Naka lived in Hunters Point. Like one day we was just chilling. He was like, let's burn one. We burnt one. I'm like, man, I'm about to go to the house. He like, where you stay at? I was like, in the point. When you say in the point, you think people gonna be like, oh, all right then, bro. Like he going somewhere else. He don't stay in the point. And say, I stay in the point too. I said, how long you stayed there? He said, man, I've been there my whole. I said, what, bro? And we ain't been partners, bro. Like, and ever since then, me and Knock chilling. We went to his house, went to my house. Ever since then, we've been rocking, bro. If it wasn't the shoes, it was the rappers, the Team Backpack stuff. With that stuff, I was crazy because Nako was supposed to be part. He was supposed to rap in Team Backpack.
Yeah.
His heart's so good, he put one of his partners on, which is Shark Sinatra. He put him to rap. Wow. He was like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let Shark do it. That's just right there. That show you how what type of partner Knock is, bro.
To put somebody on like that, yeah, to allow somebody else to go in front of you when there's an opportunity.
He was supposed to do that.
That's a nice, got the most electrifying man in wax. You've heard his name a lot. Yeah, Prestige Shop in Alameda. Shout out to him and his team and the whole team over there, not just his team. You feel me?
But U2 is probably like the main reason why I really got back into it, bro. When I seen some brothers representing like in the like the card game.
Yeah. Now I hate
not
to
even
cut you off.
Not even the card game, but the hobby period.
Right. But bro, when you say, but see, I'm trying to paint the picture for the people. So you can go, you can say that you can credit Naka and myself or RPS, whoever, for bringing you onto it. But bro, are bringing you back into it. You leave it like that excitement about that Jordan. You've had to have several other hobby experiences like that, bro. Because the way you jump back in, the way you just say you jump back in, bro. If it looks like you've been collecting and you never missed a beat, bro, you got a mountain of wax, bro.
A mountain,
like,
bro.
You can't credit that to just Knock and I and RPS, bro. Like where does that passion come from? Where does the passion of if we re-sparked the flame, if we lit the wax, you feel me? Where was it originally, you know what I'm saying, created and harvested?
Man, it was just the love of the game, bro. The love of sports, bro. The love of those players. That shit. A player can just remind you of something that happened that day that you watched that game, or you remember where you were at when you first seen this player do something.
Yeah.
Or just the game, bro. Like, I love sports, bro. Yeah. Like, and like, not, I mean, I could talk about Pokemon anime, but I got in the hobby because of sports cards, period, point blank. Basketball, football, baseball. I can't, it's hard to explain it. Like, I love this shit, bro.
I can tell.
Like, bro,
I can tell.
I was just telling somebody the other day, like, I wouldn't give a rootin' tootin' if I didn't resell whatever, even get a card graded. I don't care.
No actor. I got refractors. I ain't top load yet.
Top load, yeah.
I'm a collector. I ain't so yet. No actor got refractors. I ain't top load yet. What? Yeah. I'm a collector. I ain't so yet. No actor got refractors. I ain't top load yet. Off tops. That's a Jedi bar,
bro.
And it's real life though.
It's real life.
That's why you said it.
I mean, I'm gonna get some stuff graded. The ones I need,
yeah.
But I wouldn't even care, bro. Everything that I have, I love it.
Hey, bro, you one person I always like. I know you treat people the same way. We treat the custodian the same way we treat the president, right? We
Yes,
see
sir.
everybody the same. But bro, you may be the only person I know that treat the auto the same way they treat the base card.
Mm-hmm. A motherfucker sit, it's sitting right there with the base card. Motherfucker sit. Ain't nothing spilled on it. That's good. Ain't nothing get on it. That's good. As long as my niece ain't get to it and bend it up.
Yeah.
As long as nothing happened, it should be cool. You know what I mean? Keep my shit nice. Keep it nice and stacked up right.
Yeah.
I'll find it later. I like the joy of finding shit I forgot I had. That's a double present to me. Like sometimes it's cool to be I like organizing my shit. I organize all the time, but I like when I reorganize or something like that, and I find something like I'm like, yo, like what? When did I get this? Where did this come from? What pack was this?
What do
What
you
box
feel?
was
What do you
this?
feel when you going through the like when that moment hits and you find that thing that you forgot you had? Like what feelings come up?
Man, pure joy, bro.
Huh.
It's like opening another pack. It's like
Huh.
opening the pack again without having ripping racks. It's like ripping wax without having rip wax, bro.
Oh, wow. It is.
That's
It
how.
really
That's
is
how.
though. It
You
really
know.
yeah, like because I've been in that situation. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
Or
now that
something
you
you probably
say
thought it wasn't shit. You probably threw it somewhere. You put it in a drawer somewhere, and then something like it pop up later. You moving or something. You moving somewhere. You moving to an apartment. You like,
like I remember when I got this too. Oh yeah. I
yep,
was with Woompty Whoomp and then we yeah, whoop. Yeah.
man, that
Yeah.
is
Okay.
beautiful,
Okay. Okay. So
man.
that's what the cards do for you for sure. Man, so it's a lot of joy, right? A lot
Mm-hmm.
of joy. Man, another thing that I know,
Nostalgia, of course.
nostalgia for sure. For you. What else do you get from the hobby in the cards? Anything else?
Um, man, honestly, analytics and math and
Mm,
and and work ethic, bro. You can't
mm,
just because it's not really work when you love it. But people who don't collect or don't really like this shit would not like the stuff you have to do to collect.
right.
Would not like to do research. They would not like to look at percentages and break this stuff down and break this down, and they would look at that as work. That's not work to us. Like that's what you get from it too. Like you're also learning analytics, bro.
Yeah.
You're learning how to, also, man, come on, bro. NFTs just appeared out of nowhere. This is where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I think. You know what I mean? Point
Yeah.
blank. Like it's the
Yeah.
same concept. Everything. Everybody who was collecting was ahead of the game. As I see it anyway. But yeah,
And
it's a lot of knowledge, bro. And the people, the community, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
talk about it.
Bruh. Basketball, anything, any type of community you get into, basketball, hood shit. You might be a gangbanger. I don't know. You might work at Safeway. Those communities is always like it's mostly you meet people you don't want to be around those people. You don't want to hang out with those people. Those people aren't nice all the time. Those people aren't cool. Those people aren't authentic. Those people aren't real. Most of the people I've met in the hobby, like damn near every person, has been 100% authentic person, down to earth.
Right.
Some of the sweetest souls ever, bro.
Right.
You know, because I think that's what because we collecting stuff that's worth. Some stuff is worth 1,000,000, 10,000. We just, a lot of us is just treating this shit just like it's supposed to be treated, like it's just paper.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that can humble the shit out of somebody, can't
It humbles me all the time, bro. You and I have both done stuff that to show ourselves and not necessarily show everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Not to show you or try and tell everybody, but like at the end of the day, it is just paper. Uh
Yeah.
we had
And
a
we all
gentleman
know
on
that. So I think
yeah,
that's
we're
also like a
yeah.
reflection of like the way everybody is. It's just so like I can't. I don't know, man. I'm not explaining it right. I'm trying to say something, but I'm not saying it right.
You
But
saying it
that's
right.
basically what I mean.
Yeah, I will say this just to make sure people are clear. We're clear because what we both mean is it's just paper without the story and without the people to add what it needs, without the people to take the photos, without the
Right.
athletes to accomplish what they accomplish, without you know what I mean, the whole collective team. Without that, it's just paper at the end of the day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's why it's important for the communities that we're a part of, that we build, because it gives it more purpose. And then we're able to learn from those individuals, and really it just make you feel like you a part of something. And especially when it's genuine, like you said. And I know about the community you're talking about. I spoke about them before, specifically Naka. We call it the community, but for the people in the community, it's open and welcome for everybody. But we call it the
And that's
community.
crazy. As I say, the community, I'm talking specifically of that one,
When we're
that
in
community,
Naka
because
room,
that's the only
yeah.
community that I know.
Exactly. But
Not
people
to,
who
yeah,
but
not to show
people who
pun
are
on
in their
nobody else,
own
but
hobby communities understand the same feeling. Everybody
yeah,
has, you know what I'm saying? It's not to say people not trying to branch out and be with, no, people want to build, and people want to learn
yeah,
and love and appreciate, either from a distance or close, whatever the setting, you know what I'm saying, whatever fits. But it's just about that, what you get from your community, what you give to your community. And man, hey bro, I entered the community as a stranger, bro, when I first hopped in there, and I used to see the way y'all treated each other, the way y'all gave each other flowers in the chat. And I used to sit like, man, I love going in all the break rooms. You know what I'm saying? I used to love going in
yeah.
all the break and watching breaks and learning about cards. But then, man, when I got in Knocker room, and I can't remember how I got in that room, but I remember every audio, you, Spit, Butter, Phlegm, all these people were already in there. Like, I had to be the last person to join the community for real. And I literally observed, and I'm like, they're not just talking about cards in here. Like, he
Man,
trying to make him better. They're joking, making each other laugh. Hey, this is therapy. This is therapeutic. This is a home. Like,
home,
this is
bro.
a space. This is a safe space.
Yes,
This is where I can be honest, I can be open, I can be funny, and I can make a mistake. I can F up. You
you
feel
have
me?
to
And
f
people
up.
gonna hold me accountable and say, hey, that's out of pocket, Pack. Hey, that's not allowed here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And that's, bro, I fell in love with the way y'all treat each other in there,
I've
man.
never, because I've seen a lot of break rooms too. I've never seen nothing like that ever. Even
It's
like even the interaction,
yeah,
is crazy. Like we like, Baby Joe, Anna,
yeah.
everybody just, it's crazy, bro. We saw the man. We got to see the man cry live, man.
Live.
Do you remember that,
Do I? I mean, I'm so happy that something told me to hit that live button that day at 1, 2 a.m. in the morning and not go to sleep. And like
bro? It was
something,
so late.
right? It was late. And you know how knock do is, if the box is there at 10 p.m., it might not get sliced until 10:59.
Exactly. Exactly.
so don't that's what I'm saying. It's a different type of experience, because I was used to all the other experiences. My not my first time coming into the room, but my first time coming into the room with the intent to I still didn't know how the line worked and all that. I just loved it. And I said, all right, boom, let me send him the money. I sent him the money because I wanted to break. I'm like, that's not the way it worked, bro. And I didn't know that I had to wait 5 more days until it was my turn, because it was a list. I'm over exaggerating, but you feel me. You feel me? That's just the community members that was in there pumping that love, and it was about the experience in there for me, bro. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes, yeah, I'd hope I'd hit a card. I got lucky a few times, but having Knock open up a pack of cards for you, it's like a bucket list experience,
but he's in character the whole
bro.
time.
Bro,
It's an art, bro. It's not even. It's not even. It's like it can't be duplicated. It's beautiful, man. And everybody in there, like, I don't know. He's like, like, the way that all happened is just organic, bro. Everybody in that community was supposed to be there.
yeah,
It's like it was handpicked, but it wasn't handpicked. It's a beautiful. It's like everybody was handpicked, but nobody was handpicked. Like,
right.
we just, it was destined, and everybody's there. It's a beautiful thing, bro. I love
For
it, bro.
yeah, yeah, for
This
real.
is
So
this is this is beautiful, bro.
it
I'm
is.
telling you.
It is. It is. So okay, so now you talked about Naka being art, like what he does is an art, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, bro, you're an artist too. You know what I'm saying? Before you got on, I played the song, the track, the little hobby track you made, you know what I'm saying, little thing you played. I
Oh, no,
played
you
that for the
didn't. No, you
people. I
didn't, bro.
did. I did. When you was in the waiting room, I did play it for the people. You feel me? So I want you to talk about that, bro, because you and I both see as RPS to and other people too, Spitfire, Jake, Fresh Out
Man,
the Pack. There's a lot of artists, the Card Carver. There's several, Mike on the Beat, Wiz. There's several people who either had this artistic talent before the hobby, or I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I saw the hobby and was like, oh, now I feel like there's something I can make rhyme and rhyme and rhyme and rhyme and rhyme and have fun with. You know what I'm saying? Other
bro,
before that, I
I
didn't
can
feel
go.
like it
Hey,
was
I can
fun.
like go on. I ain't gonna lie. I can go on and on about. I break down your verse and how you.
But we're
We
not
ain't
gonna do
even.
that right now. Before we do that,
Yeah.
I it's very important to me as an artist now, because before, when I first started making music, I didn't consider myself an artist, because not because I didn't want to take credit for what I was doing or make it seem like I wasn't really doing it. It's because I know people like you.
Mm-hmm.
I have family, I got neighbors who really make music that's just as good as anything else out there, and I know how the industry works. You know what I'm saying? For we all know, if you at this age, at this time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the same way sports and stuff works. You know what I'm saying? For sometimes there's talents and little things that keep us back, but there's a lot of politics too. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
there's not room at the top in these places for everybody. But bro, you're like a real artist, bro. You're an MC, you're a rapper, you're a writer. I'm pretty sure you could be a host of other things too. I want to talk about you right now before we even talk about hobby music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talk about when did music, and then even more importantly, when did creating music become something that was important and fun for you?
It was sometime like around like middle school. One of our friends, bro, he's Jimmy rigged. He was like a dumb genius.
Yeah.
He he Jimmy rigged the studio, so he had the studio set up. We 12.
He was a dumb genius.
It's set up. He got the shit, bro. The tape on the headphones.
Okay.
We all, you rap along to the songs. Always love music. My parents had me at a young age, so they used to be slapping. What I mean by slapping is playing music at high volumes. So I always love music. So from recording at 12 years old, I fell in love with it. Just being able to use your imagination and like be there without being there. Right. You know what I mean? Like that was just crazy to me. I always enjoy writing too, like English, and I was always in band too. Like I was in my middle school band, high school band.
What instruments did you play?
Yeah, I played trumpet.
Okay.
Yeah, I played trumpet, and I'm just music, rhythm. Yeah. I love that shit. I see words. I
knew it. Do you see like my uncle? So believe it or not, like I tell people, I just started rapping. You know what I'm saying? But no, I did, but I come from a musical background.
You ain't about to tell me that, bro.
No, but listen, it's in my blood. It's in my blood though. Like my father plays the steel drums. My whole family, all my uncles and stuff, we're West Indian. So my father's side of the family come from St. Lucia and then trickled around the West Indies and other islands.
St. Lucia.
Yeah, that's why they call me Lou, for Lucian. My middle name Lucian, right?
Oh shit.
So my uncle always used to say he can see colors. Like through music, like when he hears a music sound, he said he could see the color of that sound. And I never understood what he was talking about until maybe a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but I still don't understand it like that. But now that I'm trying to open my artistic minds, I can understand the concept. Is that kind of what you're talking about? How when you can see the words and you can see the colors?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I kind of like see like where they supposed to go.
Yeah. See, I don't understand that yet, bro.
It'd be mainly like I don't see, like sometimes like when I write, sometimes I don't see like sometimes I don't see the whole word. I just see AA BBB CCC CC AA here AA BBB. That's the only way I can like explain it. Like it'd be like sections. I wouldn't see words. I see sections like, and it'd be like, and each section would be like a pitch, a higher pitch, a lower pitch, or I'm gonna switch the flow right here, but it'll be all AA BBB CCC. It'd be like that.
That's crazy. Bro.
That's the only way I can like explain it.
But that's the genius behind a lot of artists. Each artist has their own way. You know what I'm saying? Of making that art special, bro. That creative process, and you know what I'm saying, that replay of that process, and that like I'm telling you, I don't know what that is. Just another language. I can understand the concepts now, but me trying to visualize it and not like, nah, bro. When I write cat, I see cat, bro. Like that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. But since I've been into music now, intentionally trying to learn and grow for like the last year and a half, I'm
Yeah.
starting to see more and more with like artists like you or artists who I've been around who really do this, like who've been doing it because they love it. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to make anything feel good for therapeutic reasons because they're good at it, just whatever. Just hearing y'all stories, bro, it helps me. I get to, in the same way, I'm an educator and I learned from a bunch of these other educators who've been educators longer than me or for whatever. I like something that they did, the things that they do. I like to ask these questions with people so we can grow and we can learn from you too. You know what I
That's
mean?
what
So
life about, bro. That's the only way
yeah.
you're supposed to learn from our experiences and others' experiences. That's the best way to learn something.
But I'm gonna need a cheat sheet for the way you just explained it for sure. I ain't gonna learn it just by the way you said it. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a cheat sheet for sure. But hey, but yeah, before we move on to the next thing, bro, talk about that a little bit more. Music, bro, because how long have you been? You said since middle school you've been making music, bro. I mean, you do this, bro. Like you talk, bro. This is your platform, bro. I want you to say any and everything you know what I mean? I know you've been, because of your music, you've been highlighted on other platforms before. You've done radio shows, you got albums, you got all that. But I want the people to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And
hey, that right there, just you saying that, bro, means so much to me, bro.
yeah,
Cause that's what it's about, bro.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
what it's about, bro.
we're people, bro. Even
Yo, people, bro.
these athletes aren't just athletes. Each one of us have several hobbies. Look at behind you. You got toys. We all collect, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, if you feel me, that's how everybody is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I can understand if we're just talking about your passion for music, even if I didn't have a passion for music and I only had a passion for cars, I can still relate because I have a passion for cars or I have a passion for computers. And we speak the same, just as passionately about our respective passions, even though they're completely different. So it's important because there's other musicians and other artists or people who are not artists. And maybe, man, I got people in the DM all the time talking about, man, I want to make music or hobby music, but I'm afraid or I'm insecure. I'm
yeah,
like,
do
man,
it.
bro, that's the same thing. I say, what do you do it? I was insecure and afraid. I'm 38, bro. I didn't make my first song till I was 37, bro. I was a guy on the studio just watching my friends just doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
knowing you
going to
can
the
do it
stove
though.
for them.
Knowing you can do it.
Yeah, but you just got to do it, bro. Because
Do
one
it.
thing, I don't know about you, but for me specifically in Rip and Slab, when we first, I told them and they agreed. I said, I only want to do this if it feels good for me and for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was at first. It's become something a lot bigger now. But I'm like,
Yeah,
because music, because I never had a dream in my, it was never on my bucket list to be a performing artist. Yeah, I've thought about it before. You know what I'm saying? But it
yeah,
was never something like, oh yeah, I really want to do that. So you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, I want to rap about cars so I can be the greatest rapper ever. Nah, we really wanted to rap about cars because we wanted to test our creative skill set. We wanted to add value, but really before adding value, we just wanted to do something funny and fun for ourselves that we thought would be
right.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
also, it's like it's what you're doing. You can't wait. Like when you do stuff like this and you enjoy it, you can't wait to talk about it, bro. And how many people can you talk about it to? You can't talk about it to that many people because they don't understand. Why not be able to rap about it, bro? It was fucking genius. Like when I first heard it, I'm like, bro, this is all. This is all. This is all I'm focused on right now.
yeah,
This is great. This is hobby rap. Like you know how like when you in the hobby, that's like at certain times that's all you're thinking about at the time. You know? And why not have music for it?
why not? Why not?
Why
Yeah,
not? And like
everything
and when
else
I
got a
saw y'all doing it,
soundtrack.
I'm like, yo, I want to do I'm like, I want to make a hobby song.
Yeah.
Because I do music, you know? And I was like, yo, and man,
But you really do
and it
music though,
felt
bro.
good.
You really do what like you really do music though, bro. And there's gonna be people on here that's like, yeah, hey man, I do music too. And they
Oh
want
yeah,
to hear about
nah,
that. Like
man.
people know RPS, we do the hobby music. Thank you for the flowers. You know what I'm saying? We're always gonna receive them and allow people to give them at the same time. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about ourselves from here to there. You know what I'm saying? If that's what people want to
Mm-hmm.
talk about, cool. But while we here now, I really want to talk about you and music to you and
Oh
just
yeah,
talk about a
man, you
little.
know.
You talked about middle school. You talk about the tape on the headset. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So y'all was outside on speed bumps, making speed bumps in the ramps, and then y'all went inside and was rigging up some some equipment too. Man, why, bro? But why for the music? You know what I'm saying? What kind of art was there? An artist? Was there a person in the hood on the block
Bruh,
that did it? Like, what was
crazy.
it that you was like, man, I could do this? Was it a partner?
So
What was it?
so one of my older cousins, he was a rapper from Hunters
Uh-huh.
Point named Primo. But I also used to know other rappers like Juice. I used to be around all these rap, you know what I mean? I used to be around the hood.
They used to be around the hood. Okay, and you're
Always.
naming some
But
legends right there, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken. Yeah.
but
Okay.
I just always loved music, man. I did talent shows. I love performing. I
You
wasn't
said
scared.
moms
That's
and
what I
pops
wanted to
used to.
do.
You said that's what you grew up around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But
Right.
my
Right.
first rap, I wrote my first rap, believe it or not, bro. You only hear this you only hear a story like this if you got to be from the Bay Area. My first rap was off of like a Kick the Sneak song, bro.
All right.
People
So
you wouldn't even guess that, but like, cause I love like Manny music too. Like any Philly rapper, bro, love them.
yeah.
Any like anything from the East Coast, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
Anything from everything, I'm fucking with everything. I know everything, but I really got off of Keith the Sneak song, bro. You wouldn't even think that. Like, anybody who heard like outside of Barry that hear Keith the Sneak would be like, why would he even? You know what I mean? They wouldn't even understand.
They wouldn't understand, bro. That
You
key,
wouldn't understand.
man,
Keith the
three
Sneak
times crazy. Keek the Sneak. That was
off
it.
the All Right Cool, the All Right Cool song, bro.
It's
It was
just
the All
like
Right Cool song.
it was all right, cool.
Yeah, if that song fucked me up,
That's what did it.
that's what did it, bro.
That's what
Cool,
like
cool, cool,
sparked it.
cool.
Like he was
All right,
messing
cool.
with music before that, but when that all right,
They
cool, 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 cool. All right, you were like
you flipped the Pink Panther beat. You flipped the Pink Panther beat, and
what?
and he was running. And I used to be the thing about it is this. I'm young, right? I used to be able to recite the lyrics, right? From Keek, you can't barely understand what he's saying.
You
And
ain't
my
going.
friends used to be like, bro, how the hell you know what he's saying? I'm like, bro, I listen to this shit a million times a day. You can't tell me nothing. This is my joint.
Yeah, man, Keek was definitely man. Yeah, if he's
King.
from the Bay
And then from
Area,
there, I was doing like I was in little groups and stuff with
yeah,
a couple of my friends. But MySpace days, I was heavy on MySpace, bro. Heavy.
yeah,
I was on everybody page, man. My music was on hella people pages. I knew, man, about all that. And then I was used to do shows at the school. Like I was like, local famous,
yeah.
And then the Team Backpack stuff came along. That's what did it right there. That's a long story with that. It's a long, long story, but the ciphers from Team Backpack, that's what really solidified me in a rapper category. Like
Yeah.
everybody knew I did music. Everybody knew I can make music. I was good at it. I can rap. But when they see me on the ciphers every other week, the Team Backpack stuff,
Putting in that work, dropping 50.
yeah,
Yeah, at night after night after night after night. That's what you got to do, though, right? In order for them to say your name, in order for you to
right.
be able to say what you
You
did,
can't
because
do
you
it
thought
one
about it. You like,
time,
man, if I didn't put in that work, I wouldn't be able to say what I just said. I put
right?
in that work and that time, and other people have vouched for that, not just you.
Real talk, and
Yeah,
that was it. From there, and then I'm still going. I'm still pushing and going. That's about it. I'm dropping. I got albums out, videos, all type of stuff.
and where can people find them at?
YouTube, my Instagram, my personal Instagram page. I'm always because I'm not really, I need to get a manager or something. I'm not I never had a manager, never been, I put it out.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all I
yeah,
do.
yeah,
But you can go to my Instagram, my personal one, at the Mobs Jedi,
yeah.
TheMobsJedi. And usually I post stuff up there. But YouTube, you type in my name, type in my name on YouTube. It's a very unique name. And it's gonna pop up.
Bet,
Spotify, iTunes, got some stuff up there. That's it. But
bet.
yeah, man, that's my girlfriend. Music's my girlfriend right there, my wife. I love music. I love
That's what's
music,
up.
man. Yeah, before the Western thinking, man, you'd be able to have multiple wives, man. So I got multiple wives, man. I got music, I got sports, and I got the hobby, man. And that's it.
Hey,
No music, work, hobby, man. They're my
yeah,
3 wives. I got 3 wives.
man, ain't nothing wrong with that, and they probably treat you good too.
They do.
How the
I
hobby
love
been
them
treating you
all.
lately? How the hobby been treating you since you've been back in it? What's been some of your highlights in the hobby thus
Ooh,
far?
just meeting everybody, bro. Fuck a card. Fuck the boxes I got. Fuck all that shit over there. I got in those capsules. It's the people. The
Yeah,
people I met. The people I meet, man. The the love, man.
yeah,
That's what, man. Like seriously, man. Like it's crazy. Sometimes I'll be at a club or something, having a good old time. I'm thinking about a box. Like, man, I'm serious. I'm like, I'm like, damn, man, I got that prison pack over there, man. Should I open it tonight? Nah, I should open it tonight. Man, I'm gonna go home right now. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like it be on, man, it be on my mind. But for the most part, it's the people I meet. That's
yeah,
about it. And all the it's just it, it's fun in my life, bro. It's fun. It's making watching sports so that much more better.
it does.
It
It
does. It's
does.
like it's not like you like betting makes watching the game fun, but it's not like that. It's not like that.
Yeah, it's
But
like you said, it's nostalgic. It's a different. It's different. Yeah, it's a whole
yeah,
bunch of different things.
I love watching my stocks play games. You can't watch Amazon play on the court. You can't watch Amazon on TV. You can't watch these other stocks on TV. You can't watch these stocks go up against each other for real, for real.
Yeah.
We can watch our stocks and our bonds play each other on a field or a court
That's dope.
in
That's dope.
action.
Hey,
And that
that's
is
dope.
dope.
That's dope. And even that now we're turning the Jedi and Wiz just commented and everything. We turning us into that stock and that bond. We the stock
Right.
now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in the hobby who and beyond the hobby, outside the hobby who are stocks in that same breath, in that same mention. You feel me? So Wiz, I don't know if you can see what it says on the bottom. Wiz tapped in and checked. Wiz from east to south, all over. Wiz cover it all. When it comes to the hobby, he from everywhere. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
I can't even
Okay,
see the
but he
bottom.
said he tapped in with your page and he seen you burn the cards, bro. Talk about that. Talk
Oh
about
man.
the content vid, man.
So
Talk about
honestly,
that.
look, I'm gonna give y'all the straight up answer.
So,
And
hey, the song that you dropped with that thing was fire, though. Like the song, hey, that I knew you had a plan behind it. Like, that was fire. But go ahead, yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey, look. The headphones work, and I heard what you said too. The
Oh, let's
song
get it.
was fire.
Let's get yeah.
Hey, that shit was fire. The
Fire.
Coach Mabry joint, and that beat
Yeah.
that was a currency beat from one of
Okay.
his songs, some YouTube
But
shit.
why that scene? Why what made you want to do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like go ahead. I'll let
It
you finish.
wasn't even to do that. It wasn't even to do the video.
What was
I
it
did
for?
it. The shit was in my way. I swear to God, I'ma just keep it real. And 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 when nobody finna come pick this shit up,
Yeah.
I'm giving it away. I can't give it away. It's too much to give away. It's to take me too much time. I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
I got two jobs.
And I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. I probably got my guy Jake the Greater could attest. I got somewhere where I'm sitting on a whole bunch of cards that I couldn't give away if I wanted to.
If you wanted to, bro.
If I wanted to, like people like, nah, it's cool, it's good.
Yeah, because I'm getting to that point because I required a lot of stuff very fast. So and I'm knowing this, so I'm like I can't do this. Like it was compulsive, but
Yeah,
I could have just threw it away in the garbage. But why did I get content? I was literally about to throw it. I'm like, I might as well just burn it. Everything was just spontaneous. I'm like, you
yeah.
know what I mean? That's all it was. It wasn't about showing anything or it wasn't a symbol for nothing.
So it wasn't like your
It
middle
wasn't a
school.
disrespect or nothing.
It wasn't like that middle school girl who you had to burn all her stuff, right? It wasn't that
Hell
the
no.
cards didn't do that to you, right?
No, I wasn't mad.
Okay.
Like some people thought I was going crazy. Like nigga, you let the card shit stress you out, bro. Like, you all right? There's people calling me. You all right? My auntie, she don't even know what's going on. She don't know about no hobby. She said, baby, what's wrong with you? You burning
Baby,
the
Jedi, baby.
yeah. She like, baby, what's wrong with you?
Burning them cards in there.
She's like, you all right, baby? I'm like, you don't even know about. I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm getting this shit out the way. I had to get some content. It was good content. It was great.
That's
And
exactly what you said on the video, and you looked happy as hell to me.
yeah, I'm burning. I'm happy as a motherfucker. I had my dude say I had some weed. And the thing about it is, all of that would have happened off camera if it wasn't on camera anyway. That was
Anyway,
gonna happen.
yeah. Hey, Wiz made a good point. Wiz said it relates to the hobby though, because not too long ago, Vegas Dave was over there burning cards for for whatever purpose or for an agenda. You know what I'm saying? He had
Yeah,
something behind that, and to where you like, nah, it really ain't no agenda. You could have easily been like, all right, let me make this into an agenda. But you said, nah,
yeah,
I'm gonna do it, and I'm just
bruh.
gonna make it content. Like you didn't add anything to it. You know what I'm saying? You could have hyped it up. You could have
I could a
thrown
whole week.
names
I could
out
have did a
there. You
whole
could have,
week campaign. Like I'm about to do
yeah,
this. I'm about to do this. It was like nah. One day I woke up. I looked because I got shit in certain places. I looked on the floor. On the floor in this little corner. My corner was turning into not a corner no more. I'm talking about shit, and I'm like,
yeah,
man, I gotta get this stuff out the way. I'm like, what
yeah,
I'm going? I'm like, I got to go throw it away.
yeah,
And then last minute, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna burn it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go live.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I got this new song I recorded 2 years ago and didn't even put out into the world. I'm gonna shoot a video to that because I'm doing this right now.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. I was like, I'm doing this right now. I might as well get some content with it too. Cross marketing, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing two things at one time. Well, I really did like three, four things at one time. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, there was no plan, no nothing. People thought something was wrong with me. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with me, nigga. This shit, I literally, it's in my way. I'm trying to open up some more boxes. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not about to have no top loaders remorse, man. That's the
Oh.
scariest thing. I have it already. It's ridiculous, and I'm trying to figure. I'm still figuring it out, and I'm not about to dig myself a deeper hole. That's just me. I ain't trying to say this. I ain't trying to. Everybody listening, you ain't got to do what I did.
Right.
But my living situation, the way my I had to get that shit up out of here.
Hey.
It was in my way, man.
Hey.
Like sometimes that's what you got to do. I can't afford a storage right now. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I got other shit I gotta pay for.
Yeah. Hey, you
If I
chose to
can,
do what you wanted to do with your stuff, man.
yeah.
At the end of
If
the
I
day,
had
man.
my store, if I had a
It
little
was,
storage or something right now, I definitely would have kept the shit, of course.
yeah.
you know. But it's getting to the point where nigga, that shit in my way, nigga. I like shit to be nice, man.
Yeah, I do like that though. How your why behind it. You know what I'm saying? It was just
Yeah.
just because it was different and it was you, and you keep on like you own that. You like, nah, that's just what it was, and that's dope. Like I said, Vegas Dave had, like Wiz said, Vegas Dave had other intentions or whatever intentions those were. You know what I'm saying? There were intentions behind it. Nothing.
I ain't
You
gonna
did
lie.
it for you.
I didn't even know somebody else burned cars before. I'm mad as fuck now. What? I ain't the first.
Not on a grill, not on a barbecue grill like that in the rain in the
Hey,
city.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice how epic that was, the barbecue grill, until after I put it. I'm like, I barbecued them shits. Like I didn't put them in
Next
no
time you
metal
got to put a hot dog on top of that
huh?
G thing, man. You got to have a picnic next time, man.
Fuck that, we gonna barbecue. Matter of fact, next time we having a whole conglomerate. Everybody coming. You got some shit you gonna get rid of. Ain't nobody come pick up that shit. That shit away. You come on here and burn your shit down here, man. You know what I mean? We gonna have music. We gonna have music. We gonna have incense.
Hey, but I think I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it before we move on to something else. But I was just on with my guy Jake Grader last night, and he's an artist. He rapped too. You feel
Mhm.
me? And he literally has. I've been to his house, so I seen it, and then he showed it on IG. I mean, bro, probably 5,000. I mean, thousands and thousands of lyrics and pages and notebooks and all that. And he's about to burn all of that. This is all stuff he started doing. And I was like, bro, why are you about to burn all that? He said, because it's my past, bro. It's in my way. Even though it's just sitting in this drawer and I'm not thinking about it, and it can really just sit there. It's in my way. It's my past. It already made me who it's going to make me. So I'm gonna
Damn.
burn it, and then he gonna burn it for some content too. You know what I'm saying? But it's the why
Yeah.
behind it for him. It's like to clear space, to open up a new chapter. He already has what he needs from that. He got that satisfaction. He doesn't have to reread the raps or go through it in order to become or get what he got from it. So that's why he burned
That's
it.
deep. That's
Yeah,
real
that's kind of
shit.
deep, right? That's
Yeah, nah, for
crazy.
real.
But you kind of said the same thing in a way.
The
You said it
same
was in
thing.
the way. You want to
It
rip
was in
new
the way.
boxes.
And
You know what I'm
sometimes
saying?
we,
So
as human beings, we know we need that space, bro. You need space to
yeah.
think. Like you, sometimes, because we're collectors, bro. We're gonna have cluster fucks. It's gonna be. It's gonna get cluster fucky. It is. It's just. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen if you do this. You know.
Yeah.
But I like to keep shit clean. So
Yeah.
sometimes shit gotta go, and that's how it is. What it is. What it's gonna sit there. What it's gonna do? Somebody gonna pick it up. I'm gonna give it away. I give stuff away all the time. Kids, all that. It's for the kids.
Yeah.
I love the kids. I be having Jedi
Hey,
raffles and shit.
hey,
Giving shit
hey,
away.
I got
But
a
at the
dope
same
story.
time,
Yeah.
this shit gotta go.
It gotta
Sometimes gotta
go.
get out the.
Hey, I got a dope story. Wiz put us on to this the other day when he was on, I think yesterday. But back in New Jersey, where he was from or whatnot, in the neighborhood, when the OGs used to want to get rid of their cards, similar to how we give them out to the kids, like they would literally stand on like the top of a building and make them things rain, bruh. And he said it was glistening blastoids, and man, I got to get the quote, bro. But hey, hey, bro, he had probably the line of the 2022 already with that one. I ain't even gonna lie, like that.
Yo,
Hey,
hey, that's epic, bro.
epic, bruh. I
So look,
I
bro, what?
visualized it, and I was like, oh, I wish I could have experienced that. I promise you, I'm gonna do the same
I'm
thing at my
seeing that
school
scene
now.
in a
I'm
movie. I'm
I'm
seeing
not
that
giving
scene
out
in a
cards to
movie.
kids anymore. I'm making it rain from the roof, and then I'm hashtagging. Yeah, that's all Wiz. That's Wiz inspired. Wiz everything on me.
Hey,
What
Wiz, that's epic, bro.
epic,
That's epic, bro.
bruh. That's the same way I felt. I knew I could share it with you, and you had the same reaction, bruh. Like, bruh. Cause you know me, I thought I was the first person to make it rain a card, bruh. I had to tell Wiz, like, man, I gotta
I
take
thought
that
that
back.
too. I
I
thought
gotta,
it too.
man, OG,
Shit,
and Wiz said,
oh,
man, OG's been doing it, man. Yeah,
they've
nah.
been doing it.
Hey, yeah, I'm
They
happy I
just
heard that. Yep.
when you think about it though, it wasn't no. We ain't. They didn't have no phones. It's probably a whole OG's doing a whole lot of shit we doing. We don't know. We just don't know. It wasn't recorded.
Hey, I got a
For
funny
real.
story about my uncle. About talking about no phones, real quick. Totally off subject, but talking
No,
about
it's
no
good.
phones.
It's good. We
My
need it. We
uncle,
need it.
one of my uncles. I'm not going to incriminate him. You know what I'm saying? But one of my uncles used to say, "This is when I was a young whippersnapper. This is when I was young, and I just used to hear conversations that older uncles would have with each other at functions and stuff, right?" And my uncle used to say back in the day before cell phones and stuff, it was easy for him to wander off if he was with one lady and he was supposed to be back home or here at 4 o'clock, but he didn't get back till 8. He said he would get there, right, and she'd be tripping. Before he got into the house, he would pop the hood of the car and get his hands real dirty, and then he'll open the door and be like, "Man, the car broke down. I had to ooh wop diddy whoop top to that thing." This was
Who
before
walked to the
cell
rooftop?
phones. Yeah, so I was like, man, but that's one of them uncles what you love, and you be like, "I'm not gonna be like that, but I love you, You feel me?"
Hey, bro. I know this off subject too, but it's on subject.
Yeah,
My ex. I used to tell her that all the time. Like she used to call me hella much, right? I used to be like,
yeah.
shit. Coretta couldn't get in contact with Martin Luther King. She wasn't calling him 100,000 times. Wasn't no cell phones back then. You better sit your ass down. Wasn't no phones.
Jedi, I'm over here having a dream, and you over here trying to get in contact with
Check
me.
with me.
Let me have my dream.
She used to be so bad. I, but yeah, man.
All right,
Hell
so
yeah.
so so man, let everybody know, bro. What's up next for Jedi? Whether it's in the music and the hobby and the personal life. I really appreciate your approach on life and how you go to work every day and as many days as possible. You give to the people inspiration. You tell us to
Yes.
get our tail up, go get that paper, go make yourself active, go enjoy the minutes that we do have. Because Naka always says, and I'm gonna say it as many times as I can while I'm here. We here for a good time, not a
Not
long
a
time,
long time. Mm-hmm.
right? And
So
not
I
you
make
always.
sure.
I appreciate you for every video you take time to remind us. Wake yo
No
ass
ass.
Go get that
Get
paper.
up.
Go. Hey man, we need that. I need that. So even if nobody else tell you thank you, I need that, bro. So thank you for that. Because even though I
Man,
may be up and getting it, some days you wake up and you don't
you
want
be
to.
like, oh,
Bro, you make it, and I'm the guy that's usually like you, like I make it seem like I want to every day. But on them
yeah.
days where I don't want to, bro, you the one that make me do it, bro. So thank you for that, bro. Like for
I
real, for real.
appreciate I appreciate you noticing that too. Cause honestly, I be doing that shit for me, nigga. I be getting up in the morning, I be mad at 5, I be like, damn. But then I know I gotta do the video, so I'm like, man, I gotta show some gratitude. I gotta get happy. I make myself be juiced, and I do that shit, and I watch it. I watch it over for myself too, and be like, yeah, it kind of remind me. It's on my story, so I go back, like literally, I literally go back and watch it myself,
Yeah, you
and
know
be
what it is
like,
for me. You
and be
mentioned
like,
it
have a
too.
good day. I be like, yeah, I'm about to have a good day, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, literally what it
and I
is for
want
me, bro.
everybody to.
It's literally for me, and I guess I could be thankful for it, for lack of a better phrase, but it's literally like trauma, not just
Hmm.
childhood trauma, but PTSD, growing up and experiencing what many of us have had to experience. Like I didn't always feel like that. I think in 2016, 2015, 16, well, really in 2012, 13, I was going through a horrible divorce and a
Hmm.
horrible custody thing with my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it was just, I mean, it was bad, bruh. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like just
Hmm.
going through it and not knowing what's gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying? And not being confident and just a whole bunch of stuff was going on during that time. I see when you hear me talking like this, that means I almost forgot my thought, but I'm about to get back on track with it. I
This
said,
thing, hey,
I
hey,
said
I
almost.
want nobody to forget this. This dude's a genius. Anybody that can do that can think about a thought that a thought, what a thought, what a thought, what a thought, what a
I
thought
mean,
was.
because
How you just did that? He's a genius, y'all.
yeah, but normally what I try and do is write it down so I don't
Yeah,
forget. You know what I'm saying? But I like to
that was good
listen.
though.
I like to listen. I'm usually able to catch it. You know, what was we talking about? God, that's
God
why
damn.
it's raw and uncut. Um, but damn, we was talking about. I know we was talking about. I know I brought that up for a reason. What was
Yeah,
we?
you
What did I
did.
ask you? We was talking about. Dang, I'm asking somebody else who got the same type of mind as me and everybody. And like,
God
I
damn.
wish I could run back the tape right now and
Me too.
figure out. You may.
You see, I'm over here trying to think too.
You have made a good point. I know I was gonna tie something together. Like I knew I had the shoelaces. I had
Damn.
the shoelaces like this, Jedi. I had it like this,
Yeah.
and I had the bunny ear, and then
You
when
had
the
it.
the other one was too little and it
Yeah, it
slipped.
slipped out.
So I just tucked it in. I'm just gonna tuck it in. I just tucked it in. We just gonna move on.
It was definitely
I,
important though. It was hella important. It was
it was
hella important. I
but
know
I
that.
think it was somewhere around where just talking about appreciating. Oh yeah, appreciating life. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Ann Lee said divorce. Yeah, appreciating life, bro. I wake up every day now. Like when I was going through that, I started counting my blessings. And every
Mm.
morning, I don't say we all have people that we lost, right? Or
Hmm.
whether how close to you, some people closer than most. Luckily for me, the people closest to me in my whole life, like a lot of them I still have, but I've lost some very important people in some traumatic situations. And every day now, the first thought that when I wake up and I'm ungrateful, I think of all the people, the families who wish that they still had that somebody there. And it's like,
Hmm.
man, they gotta live. Butter, what's up, brother? They gotta live.
But
I gotta live for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, so many people that I wish were here to enjoy, just to live. That you know what I'm saying? But
nah,
it,
for real, for real.
they're not. So that right there, and when I see your videos, bro, it reminds me like, Pete, bro, you're alive, bro. Like whatever problems you have, gonna be there, and you gonna handle them.
Hmm.
But deal with the breaths and the steps you got to take today, right now, in the moment, because you can't fix this problem right now, bruh. You can't
Can't.
fix it all right now. It's going, the steps you got to take. Write down them steps and them goals, like Wiz say. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, and then get to that. You feel me? But right now, enjoy and take advantage and give the energy and love that you can. So thank you for taking the time, bro, as much as you do to
Man,
pump that energy into everybody else, bro, because I receive it for sure.
man, I didn't even know how important it was. Like, not to say, a lot of people have told me though. From them morning ones, I was literally doing those just specifically to get my ass up.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't realize what I was doing, and then when people were telling me, because I was doing it, I was literally talking to myself. When you think about it, I'm shooting. I'm doing all this
You
by
talk.
myself.
That's what we do. Yeah, it's
That's
it's,
what we
it's
do.
self affirmation, right?
Yeah, self affirmation. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was like, yo. And when people was telling me this, I'm like, I gotta keep doing this. I have to keep doing it
yeah,
because I'm like, it's helping people, bro. And I'm like, it's helping me too, cause man, I don't want to get up in the morning. It's
hey,
6 o'clock in the
if it
morning,
didn't
7 in the
help
morning. You gotta
you,
go to work.
yep. If it
Like,
didn't help you, it wouldn't
man.
help me, bro. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If it didn't help
That's for
you, it
real.
wouldn't help me. And the fact that
Real
it
talk.
helps you, I see it, I feel it, and I know it. You didn't even have to tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Like for real. So hey man, Jedi Mobby man, what's next for Jedi? What's next for the mob, bruh? Where can we see you at? Where can we find you at? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What we got to look forward to 2022 and beyond?
So 2022, man. I talked to this doctor, so everything should be back open in February. So we're gonna be lit again in February, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nah. Seriously though, I'm working on. I'm
It
working
took
on
me a
a.
little bit to get it, but I got it. I got it.
I've been working on like new albums and shit. I got some
Yeah.
new music. I don't know what to call. I'm telling you, I never had a manager before. Nothing. I just put shit out. So
You know
I
what?
got. I, I
Hey,
got
you
more
need to keep.
albums and
Hey, you come over there. See, that's what come over here. Come sign the RPS.
come sign RPS.
You know that how come sign the RPS. You don't even really
Yeah.
got to
You
sign.
know
You
what?
just say it. You just got to
Yeah.
say you sign. You don't even really
Off
got to
top.
sign. You
I like
keep all
that.
your masters. You keep everything, but you just RPS.
You don't want the CEO dancing all in the
You
videos.
don't want your CEO cutting your corners and trimming your cards.
Come to RPS.
You come to RPS, man.
But that's yeah,
You
that's
don't want
about
no
it though.
shield bidding going on. Come to
That's
RPS, man.
but you could definitely look for like new music. That's it. I'm gonna keep doing my little many little videos, promo videos. I'm gonna drop some albums and stuff. I got a whole bunch of new music, just haven't packaged it
Yeah.
together yet. So we're gonna so I guess we'll see when it happens. I just hope everybody stay tuned, man. That's all it is. And yeah, man, peace and love and prosperity, to everybody. And guess what? We all 2022 years old now. We made
Hey, hey. See, look, Wiz trying to recruit you too, man.
it. Come to see him.
Yeah, Wiz said come to CMF, man. It's mafia over there though. Hey, Jedi, we locked in though, bro. Like for real. I don't know
We
if you got
locked.
a chance when you have. I know you work a lot, bro, and you got to get your rest and your family, and you do a lot. But when you get the chance, tune into all of the when you can, listening at work, you got time, tune in, bro. I really want you to link with Wiz, bro. Wiz, man, like Wiz
Off
for
top.
real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Check
Off
that one
top.
out. Yeah. Come to CMF though. Wiz got a whole movement going too over there, bro. In the
Off
East Coast,
top.
down south. You know what I'm saying? He got his thing going. He got a collective the same way we got a collective. But just like we always say, we move individually. That way, when we together as a collective, we that much stronger. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Yeah. But it's
That's how it's
important that
supposed
we
to be.
it's important that we each dominate and score 50 every night. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
important that we hog that basketball. So then when we all get on the same team, then we know when we pass the rock, it's all buckets. It's a
All
bucket.
buckets. No lookers all day. I know where this nigga gonna be at. He gonna be
Man,
over
even
there.
the six man dropping 50. Hey, on this team, on this team, the leading scorers come off the bench.
We saving the best for last.
The leading scorers come off the bench,
Hey,
though.
saving the best. If you can save the best for last, you're doing something.
Hey, you feel me? So, hey, anybody you want to give any flowers to, any last shout outs or anything like that before we get out of here, brother?
I'm gonna shout out my little brother, man. He cook his ass off. He be cooking like a motherfucker. His Instagram is in the kitchen.
In the
In the
kitchen.
inner I
In
N
a,
N A
in a.
underscore kitchen. That nigga be cooking
Okay.
his ass off.
Okay.
I'm actually about to make it. I'm about to eat some garlic noodle crab and some shit. This nigga, he be cooking like thang long, whatever. It ain't got nothing on little brother. I'm telling you.
In the
I
kitchen.
swear, in the
Because he's
kitchen.
not that's because he's not in the kitchen like the rest of us.
Nah,
See,
he's not in the kitchen.
we are in the kitchen. He be in the kitchen.
He in the kitchen.
He in the kitchen. Okay. I get it. I see. I got to get in there. I
I'm
got
gonna
to get
shout.
in there one
Yeah,
time, man.
yeah. I'm gonna shout a little brother out, and I don't know who else to shout out, man. Shout out you out there, TV land. Shout out to all y'all. You feel me? Yeah. Cause I don't want to feel like nobody left out, man. I'm a Libra. You know
Bet.
how we
Okay.
do.
Then talk your Hall of Fame speech one time, man. Yo, Jordan and what Kobe might have, should have said, would have said if he was on that mic. Like you got a cap on your head that you made. You've been too humble.
Oh
Just
yeah,
real
I'm bitch.
quick, these last 30 seconds to a minute. Talk, yo, talk, brother. What do people need to know about the mob, the Jedi, man? Come on.
This is what you need to know, man. Look. I'm a rapper, trapper, slash, everything. You know what I'm saying? I want everything. I need everything.
I
I am
need it.
everything.
Yeah.
Hello? I made this. I made that.
Say that.
I made everything.
Hey.
Okay? Look, I woke up this morning and chose violence. And what I got was love. Because that's what really all we get at the end of the day. It's love. And I'm freestyling like a motherfucker. But that's what we do. And god damn it, remember, rip, pack, a slab. That's all
Hey.
you can do.
Hey,
That's all
rip
you
a
can
pack,
do.
slab your hits, and keep investing, man.
And
You
when you top
feel
load
me?
that thing, don't be banging it so hard, man.
Hey, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. That's me. My fault. That's all,
Hey,
dude.
hey, man. I know I only got a little bit left,
You good?
but I don't care. But if you was a hooper, if you don't know who Dewan Wagner is, I don't want to hear none of that. And
Hey,
yep,
his son dropping buckets right now.
he is. He is.
Hey,
And this DVD, the DVD he was playing, he got famous off of was the one. I mean, the VHS. It wasn't the DVD. Everybody who was in high school in that time saw this shit, and this Dewan Wagner was a fool, bro.
hey,
And that's
Dewan
why I
Wagner.
got it.
I just remember, my first, I remember because during that time, Dewan Wagner was, I think, in high school dropping 100,
A
right?
hundred. He dropped
One
a
of
hundred.
one of my cousins was like had us in the gym trying to turn us into Dewan Wagner and crazy. Like and then he would always show us an article that Dewan Wagner was in when his dad was literally giving him NBA workouts. Like he wasn't doing the same high school or college. He was literally going through pro workouts. And I remember seeing videos of him shooting from Curryland back in high school,
Yeah.
college, like train working out type thing. Dewan Wagner was a bucket.
Was a
I've seen
bucket getter.
his son look like a boy.
For real?
What? Oh yeah, go look for Dewan Wagner Jr. I think, or maybe the
I'm gonna
third. I
look.
don't know, but
I'm gonna
yeah,
look it up.
his son a boy.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look that up because that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
man.
This was
Thank you.
fun. Hey, this was fun too, bro.
We're gonna do it
This was
again
fun.
too. And the next,
Appreciate
like
you.
I tell everybody else, the next time we do it, we're gonna take a little bit more time to prepare together because we didn't get
Hmm.
to prepare together. This is, man, come on, freestyle, let's shoot it.
Freestyle,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But as we grow, the second, third, fourth time, because this is gonna be for as long as time as we can make it happen. You know, each time we're gonna give the people a little bit more of us in a little bit more creative way. We're gonna challenge ourselves. You know what I
Right.
mean? To offer a piece of hobby content in a way that's engaging and an experience that maybe nobody's ever experienced before because it's created by two people who have never created before. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So with all of our guests, we want to make sure that the next time they come on, it's a step up. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So,
I'm gonna promise you it's gonna be a step up. I'm gonna have my shit together. I'm gonna have my setup gonna be nice next
hey,
time. Watch.
hey, don't
Yeah.
don't let these microphone and headphones fool you. They don't even work. It's just here for the show. No, I'm playing.
Oh, it's a little prop. Don't feel
Yeah,
bad, bro. It's a little prop.
yeah. Just a little prop one time, man. You know what I'm talking about. But nah, man, Jedi, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Um, everybody follow that man on the IGs and things. I do a horrible job of. I will get better. We will get better of making sure we go back into these videos and put everybody's information in there so people
Hmm.
can find them out, but find out who they are and where to find them rather. But until then, keep on doing what y'all been doing. Tap in with my DM. If you know Jedi, tap in with his DM. If he's not working, he's gonna hit you back. But the man
Definitely.
works, and he's
I'll
not
be
gonna miss a
working.
day. He's not gonna
Yeah.
miss a day of
I'm
work.
not. I'm not
Okay?
missing the damn work. Hell nah. I ain't about
So
to be. Hey, I got to.
hey, I
I got
respect it,
to.
bro. Thank you for that. Now I
Matter of
respect it.
fact. Wait, it's the second, huh? Damn, I party too. I gotta pay my rent today.
Hey, go do
Shit.
that. Yeah, go do that.
Hey, I was telling people, everybody, Happy New Year. I'm like, New Year, man, fuck New Year, nigga, rent due, mortgage, all that shit. Y'all talking about y'all trying to party, nigga. We got shit to pay.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate you though, bro. Thank you, man, for real, for having me on, brother.
Yep, absolutely,
Keep
bro. Thank you.
creating too, baby.
Oh yeah,
And
we gonna do
we
it.
still gotta get it in
We are, bro. You know,
ASAP.
whenever when time permits, but bro, this the same setup, same place where we make 99.9% of the music
That's
anyway.
where the
So
best music come out of.
if anytime you got the time, two had the time to make it happen, you know what I'm saying, bro? The door is wide open. All you gotta do is say, "Pack, I'm on the way." You feel me?
Off
And it's
top.
good.
You
Yeah,
feel
off
it?
tops,
And
man.
I'm definitely gonna buy. I won't. I want that jersey you got on. I want one.
One of these
That
things.
that is hard, bro.
See these. This one right here is hard.
That's a special one.
See,
I know.
hey,
It's
shout out
special.
freshman class.
Cause
Shout out.
look at it. Look at
I
it. Look how.
highly advise any unless you know somebody that does merch, unless you have somebody that you love and trust and you know. But freshman class clothing, I highly advise if you look into like invest in something like this or to get something made like that, mess with them because like jerseys
Look
like
at
this because it's
the
RPS
quality.
and
Look at the
because
quality.
we get to be like creative minds on a lot of these creations. They're one of one, so we can't even get them made again. Like our guy, people be calling our guy all the time, like, "Hey, can I have that thing you made for RPS?" He like, "No, that's a one of
No.
one. That's an exclusive. I can make you something else though. You know what I'm saying?" But it's still hard because he only makes stuff that's never been done before. You see the Suge Knight, you see the Suge. When I
That's
saw
raw.
everybody with their
Come
Joe
on,
Exotic,
bro. Come on,
the Suge
bro.
Knight LA Rams jersey, we got a
Come.
Tom Brady Expos jersey. We got Kyler Murray, Mike Vick. We got our types. We got some Kyler Murray A's jersey.
Oh my
Mike Vick.
God,
Yeah, we got some stuff.
man. Goddamn thinkers, man. Look at bro.
And that's just down here. We already
I'm
started the
already
next
knowing. I don't
20
even.
levels. Like that's stuff that we wanted to Ben put out that we just like, all right, boom, let's just, you feel me? But definitely freshman class clothing. We're not trying to keep no secrets on where we get our stuff done.
That's
We're
beautiful.
not worried about anybody going. We encourage people to go to the same guy because he's the
Mhm.
only person. The only person. I'm gonna say this again. Freshman class clothing is the only person that if your favorite player gets traded today, he's gonna have that jersey in your hand before they print it up for any other. Like it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there. Like he had the
That's
first. It's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. But also I'm gonna say this too. He's a businessman, and a lot of people assume he has to do somebody a favor. And I want to make sure I advocate for my guy because I witnessed this while I'm next to him sometimes when people ask him to make something and they don't drop that bag. Like, bro,
yeah.
you
Come on, bro.
you're gonna get your product. You're gonna get exactly what you paid for. Stitching, hey, boy, this stitched on, boy, this gonna turn
Man.
into an RPA, boy. You feel me? Hey, look at
Look
the
at
beanie
that.
though.
Look at the quality.
Hold on. You see the beanie, right?
Look how
But
thick that is,
hey,
bro.
but you know
That's the real.
we hate getting lint in our dreads, right?
Hmm.
Look at the inside, man.
Come on,
What
bruh.
is that, velvet? What is
Bro,
that,
what the?
velvet?
Oh my God, bro.
So when I can't find my
And he's
cap
an
at night,
innovator.
yeah, when I can't find my cap at night, I just do like that. You feel
Do
me?
like that.
I
And
just do like that.
it keep your hair all nice and you know what I'm saying. It ain't gonna come frizzy or nothing. It's
Like
like that
nothing.
satin. It's like that satin hair tie your mama used to wear.
Yeah, yeah. This the mama kind. This the mama kind. This the mama kind.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Well, whatever you
definitely,
got, whatever. I need something. I want to buy some socks, something.
man. Hey, we
I need
got
what.
it.
If I can't get that jersey clean though, bro, that's why I said that. But that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
this one, this a 1-on-1. You ain't
Yeah,
never
this
gonna
the
see another one.
1-on-1.
You
I
ain't
know.
never gonna see. Even if
Hey,
we gave this to somebody and told them to make it, they couldn't make it again. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure.
And
Look at it.
if people see the quality, like I'm not gonna drop no name, but man, our guy, like he just doesn't go. Like the people who make his stuff, they make stuff. And if there's
Hmm.
when there's ever been any type of stitching or anything, we just let them know, and then they just fix that thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Ah, look how
like
that thing slid off your head. That's how you
you
know
see,
it's
hey,
satin in there, motherfucker.
you gotta make sure you tuck it in. You gotta tuck
Yeah.
it in. Yeah, you saw that. That was not
High
scripted.
quality.
High quality,
High
different.
quality, man.
Different. Hey, but pay. This the best thing about it is when other people start tapping in with them, they add value and they get to start creating with them, and then they come up with
Right.
even bigger and better things too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the beauty of dropping freshman class and for people tapping in and building if they want to. Like I said, I
I'm
tap in with
tapping
them
in.
because I went to school with bro my
I don't know
whole
if you
life.
know that. I
Hey,
wrote down their
so
name three
I will
times.
drop this. I will drop this though. You ever seen Carmelo in a jersey with an actual hood on? Guess who made it for him? Yeah. When you see your favorite
Mm,
rapper with a jersey on, 9 times out of 10, when you see
mm,
that, when you see
mm.
that freshman class, you gonna know. Hey, yeah, hey, trust. There's been a lot of them. Rick Ross. There's been a lot of them who tap in with the guy for custom 101. You know what I'm saying? And why go and support your favorite athlete? You know what I'm saying? But support you too.
Right.
You can go to the store and buy a jersey for 150, 200, or you can get one made for that price or a little bit more.
Yeah.
And put
And
your
it's gonna
own
be more
name on that
authentic too.
thing and
The
all the
same thing.
teams that you like.
Shh.
Stop
I,
playing.
all the teams that you like. I was gonna say that too. Look at the
Well, see, he did
the
this one
quality.
for us. We didn't
Yeah.
even ask for this one. We didn't even ask. This is, I think, a Miami Dolphins, Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
He just cooked up something because, man, we take care of him. He take care of us. Like I said, when I call my guy for an idea, I pay him for thinking.
Right.
And then I say, all right, bro, how much it costs you? And then how much the fee that you charge everybody else? That's what we pay. And then, no, bro, I sent you that. That's just because you got to think about what I asked you to do. You feel me? So not saying people got to pay for that because he's never told us what that value is. That's just like when you tip people. When people do a service for you, you tip them. We like to tip them before. You know what I'm saying? That way,
Good
you know, because
business,
that's where the
bro.
value
That's
at.
how you keep it. That's how you keep shit good. You gotta show people
Hey,
you appreciate them, bro. We're
Mobby,
humans. We all need that.
this thing reversible, bro.
Get out of here, bro. And that stitch too, huh?
Oh yeah, bro. It's stitched, bro.
Oh
This ain't
my.
coming off. We don't do like Nike do now.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Rip got the blue. Rip
Ooh.
got the blue. I got the black, and then Slab got the yellow. The away ones flip the different colors. It's white for the home, but then when you flip that bad boy, when you do like this, when you do like that, when you do like
We
that,
do like this. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. That's the quality.
reversible.
With the stitch though, the reversible stitch, bruh. The quality of that is crazy. You don't even see shit like that. Don't even come out. You
Bro,
don't even
you
see
not
it.
if it's in
You're
stores,
not
you
seeing
paying
that.
500, 600 for something like that. If that's in a store, you paying
Definitely.
500, 600.
Oh, bro, that's clean, bro.
That's
I
some
wrote
real. And I can
new
get it.
class,
And I can get it. I can put in an order now and get it in a week or two. Stop playing with me.
new class,
Freshman
freshman
class
class.
clothing.
See, I got that written down too. I got dyslexia sometimes. Be fucking up. I said I put new class instead of fresh class.
Hey, yeah,
Fresh
Bufu, buy us for
freshman class.
you. Cardboard culture. What's up?
Bias.
Buy us for. I put that in a bar. I said I'm dyslexic. I got Bufu. Buy us for you.
You. Oh, that was hard.
Yeah.
That's down there double entendre.
Damn, bro. See, you real artists always be trying to make me feel dumb. I didn't know what that was. You and my guy Jake. Oh, you just did a double entendre. I'm like, bro, I don't do gymnastics. I ain't never done a flip in my life. What are you talking about? You see, I didn't know there was a foundation and fundamentals
Cool.
to rap, bro. I didn't until Jake, and that's why I like to ask y'all questions. I didn't know
Yeah,
I just thought I was rapping, bro.
that's real
It just
shit, bro.
sounded good, so I said it. I didn't know it was I didn't know I did
I don't know what
a
that. I don't know
backflip.
what it was. I don't know what they
Yeah.
call it.
I didn't know I could have made the Olympics doing shit like that. You should have been told me that. Double entendres. You probably get tens doing that on the balance beam. What? A double though, not just an entendre, a double
A double.
entendre. Is there a regular entendre? Is there a single entendre? See, now y'all got me curious, bruh. No,
Is it a single? Entendre, single entendre, double?
triple.
What about a triple?
We go.
Can we get a triple?
Oh man, Jedi. Hey, that's that very, very special privilege thing, man. I know what that
Oh,
thing
man.
looks like, man. I know what that is.
Oh yeah, man. It's from this from New Year's. You know what I'm saying? You notice I've been taking my time. I didn't kill it.
Yeah, you got to kiss it. You got to kiss it.
Yeah, cause
That's not no regular hen. That's not like it's regular hen. You got to kiss that. You got
kiss that.
you got to let it sit on the palate and everything.
Mm-hmm.
One more story before we get out of here. You'll like this one too, bro. Check this out. And I told a golden dinner story last night, but I didn't tell a story. I didn't tell this one. I'm gonna try and make sure I tell at least 20 stories on these things for people who stay and listen. So we get invited to the golden dinner. It's me, Slabby, and Trail, my partner Trail, right? We in Chicago. You know, we at the golden dinner. We know before leaving home that most likely 100 people at least gonna wear a button down, a button up, you know what I'm saying, a sports jacket. But you know me, this is my sports jacket. I literally, if I wear a hood and you're offended, I might cry. Because I'm like, I took the time to put a hoodie on for you. I could have put a crew neck on. I put a hoodie on for you.
I put a hoodie on, bro.
That's a 3-piece. But so you know we stepped up in that thing. That with exactly how you see here, minus the jersey, right? sweats, Crocs, all the stuff, right?
Slippers.
So we in. It's love. Everybody treating us great. It's good, right? So I'm sitting on one side. Slabby sitting right next to me, and Trail, my partner, sitting right across from us, right? So they told us it was an open bar. They told us it was an open bar. So the minute we seen that, we like, oh, but we don't want to do too much. You know what I'm saying? And like open bar, and I don't drink like that anyway. So if it's a open bar, I'm probably gonna get a beer or something. You know what I'm saying? And maybe just kiss it. I ain't gonna lie. I got one of everything just for the look. Like I got a glass of wine, a shot, and a beer. Just because it was an open bar. but that's not the funny part. So before they brought the drinks, one of the waiters came up to us. He came up to Trail, I believe, first and said, "What are y'all drinking?" And then Trail looked over. Oh no, he said, "What are y'all drinking?" Right? And then Slabby, at first Slabby looked up all cool and was like, "No, you know what? It's good. I appreciate you, sir, but we're not drinking." And then before Slabby could finish, he said, "It's an open bar." Slabby said, "1 minute. Hold on. Let me see something real quick." Right? So so then Trail looking at the menu, Trail lean over and Trail say, "Hey, cuz, can we order Hennessy?" Because Trail thinking, we at this fancy event. We don't want to look any type of way. And like, I just want people to know, like, we don't do types of things like this. So in my head, I'm like, man, cuz, in my head, I didn't say it like this, but in my head, this is how I'm saying it, right? Man, cuz, they let us in here, man, you get your Hennessy. But it really came out, yeah, cuz, get it. We in here, forget it, cuz, just get it. What they gonna do? You feel me? But peep, so Trail leaned back over. Trail leaned back over, all prestigious, right? Like a pack of prestige, right? And say to the waiter, we'll have your finest cognac. And he says, guess what the waiter say though? Y'all want Hennessy? hey, but check it out, bro. We so caught up in the moment, we didn't even ask for VSOP, bro. We got the regular Hennessy.
The real Heen dog. The Heen.
But let me show you where my ignorance goes further, right? When Trail asked me, we all thought the reason why we didn't want him to bring it is because we thought they were going to bring it in a shot class and it was going to mess up the ambiance of the movie. They brought it in one of them little fancy things. You go like, damn, boy, what?
They gonna think this is Louis.
Now I think it might have been some privilege or something. It wasn't Louis. It was privilege. It wasn't Louis. We should have asked for the Louis, but we was like this. He said yes to Hennessy. We like, oh,
we was happy with that. Like,
oh, bro, that's normal, but it's not normal for us. You feel me?
Oh my God, it's not normal for us at all. We like, for real? And this uppity ass, y'all got some.
Bro,
in here?
Bro, at 37, 38, I learned what a butterfly steak was, bro, in Chicago. I didn't know that just mean they cut it in half, bro. Like,
wait, what?
a butterfly steak? You didn't know that? Like, I'm giving out all my ignorance.
I ain't never even heard the term before.
Hey, bro, Trail took us to Fogo's, I think. Man, we was trying to go to, we was just trying to live it out there, you know what I'm saying, and eat at the spots and all that. And yeah, we went to the spot called Fogo's. It was a Brazilian steakhouse, I think, and it's dope, bro. They give you this little card, and when you flip it over the green, they just keep on bringing you all the meats, all the and it's a buffet. Everything else you go to the buffet, but people just keep on coming with brisket, this, that. So the night before, our good guy Byrne took us to Gibson's, I think, steakhouse, and this is where we learned about the butterfly because they asked Slab.
The butterfly. I never. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I think that just means they cut it or they slice it in some shape, form, or fashion. They do something. They cut the steak in half. All right, that's what it means to me. All right. So, but mind you, so now fast forward, we learned what a butterfly was. They cut it in half for at Gibson's. The next night, we take ourselves out to Fogo's, right? And they bringing out stuff, and the waiter asked Slab, "So how do you want your steak?" This man gonna say butterfly, like not medium, not well.
Yeah.
Well, he learned something new. He ran with it. Like everything butterfly from now on. I want my biscuit butterfly. I want my chicken butterfly.
I love Slabby, bro. I love Slabby, but that's some shit I want to do for sure. That was like the first time we learned what well done mean. Well done. Well done. I said butterfly.
Butterfly. I was weak. Dude
Oh.
didn't even say nothing. He just looked at him and gave him a piece of meat and was like, "All right, bro, you gonna take that? I don't know what you talking about. Like you playing." But Slabby was serious. He was like, "Hey, check this
Serious as
out.
fuck.
I just learned this at Gibson's. I'm about to hit. He gonna know we regulars here. Hey, now just hit me up with the butterfly, bro." Dude, like, what you talking about, nigga?
Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it, bro. I'm trying to tell people that's how you do it. Yep, butterfly. I know what that is.
Oh man, bro.
Butterfly. I would have did the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. I would have think that's how I go around there. Shit,
We in
straight up.
Chicago,
Yeah,
butterfly everything.
butterfly everything. The first restaurant I said butterfly, goddamn it, I know the next one gonna say it.
Ignorance. They know what butterfly is in California too, bro. Like, like me, I'm gonna go to a restaurant. I hear them like, "Hey, I was in Chicago. They butterfly. Y'all butterfly
Y'all
here?
butterfly.
Y'all butterfly?" They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. You know how we is. I'm the type of person to drive down to LA, and when I'm talking to somebody, tell them I'm from out of state.
Straight up.
LA, and like that's
Straight up.
not even thinking about it because I think I'm out of state. Boy, you still in California? What is you
Nah,
talking
this
about?
different.
It's different.
You really think this different out here? I'm out of state.
Boy, I drive an hour away to Sacramento and think I'm out of state. Boy, what?
No, that's facts.
You feel me?
It's different out there. I ain't gonna lie.
But them are some of my my truths, man. Some of my stories.
Hey,
You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna lie,
saying?
that was a good one. That nigga said,
Uh,
talk about shit, butterfly.
butterfly. People in the chat talking about they gonna get their hobby box butterfly.
Come on,
That's
bro,
a
stop
bar.
playing.
That's a bar. Pepino trying to get on the track with that one. That's a bar.
That's a bar, bro. Butterfly hobby packs.
I think Spreetail put that in the bar too. I think Spreetail said something about butterfly in the pack or something like that before, if I'm not
Butterfly
mistaken.
hobby packs. Yeah, nigga, I'm on my hobby bag. Butterfly.
Butterfly. We don't rip, we butterfly,
We
cuz.
butterfly. We butterfly, cuz. I got a special butterfly knife. I'm a butterfly knife for the back.
Hey,
Oh
I did,
shit.
I did try and coin something moving forward. You know how us black folks always trying to just make up words and turn other words into
All
something
the
positive.
time.
It ain't a word I made up, but it's something that I want to bring to the hobby and in honor and to show positive light on this word. I became acquainted with this word long before 2020. This had to be 1994 when I met my
Mm-hmm.
godbrother, who's also from San Francisco. Okay. And he
Word.
was in those streets. You feel me? And he taught me what a spark plug was. You get if you
Oh,
catch my drift, all right?
yes, I catch you.
That,
I
that, that,
definitely
that, there
catch
were
your
that,
drift.
that there were people in the city in the 90s and probably earlier than that who would go around and take a spark plug and throw it at a window and steal various items out of the car or take the whole car.
Or have
Right?
just a piece of a spark plug tied to
Just
a shoestring.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you can keep it. See, you must have grew up with my god brother. He used to tell me these stories. I'd be like, bro, we'll get in trouble.
Look at
What?
you, for
Like, where do
real
you
shit.
learn this from? But
How do you? Where's the science at? Well, who's the scientist who told y'all this shit?
yeah, like what kind of science, bro? Y'all over here taping headphones together, building ramps on speed bumps, finding out spark plugs break windows. Y'all had too much time on your hand, but 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 you know how it breaks the window. So instead of breaking the box, we bip the box,
we
boy.
bipped the
We bip the box.
we bipped
Is that?
the
But I gotta ask
box.
city dudes. I
That's
can't just
hard.
coin it because that's some. A lot
No,
of people today think bipping
that's
started in
hard.
2019, bro. I'm like, bro. I
Nah.
remember being in 1994, like, and my god brother was like in fourth, fifth grade, telling me he was a part of these type of activities. I'm like, you did what?
Men
And
been
you
doing that shit for the longest,
for
bro.
the longest, so it's nothing new. But for the hobby, if anybody ever hear bip, we're not gonna steal anything from you. We're gonna
No.
open up a pack of cards. We're
We're
gonna
not gonna steal
butterfly.
anything
We
from
gonna
you.
butterfly, okay? We're
We
not
gonna
gonna
butter.
bip or break. Oh my
Oh,
mama.
oh my mama, bro. Oh, we're not gonna steal anything from you.
You feel me?
We're gonna bip the pack. That's it.
That's it. That's what we're doing. So as long as I got you, Spit, Knock, Phlegm, and all the city blessings, man, the hobby to bring that
That's
word
hard.
to a positive light and share it. We gonna keep on bipping together, man, in this hobby, man. We gonna
I
break
like
together,
that.
man. Yeah.
Bip the pack.
Yeah, Nike
Yep.
don't break no more. He bip now, man.
That's automatically in my vocabulary now.
Look at Pepino. Know what's up? Quietest way to shatter a window. Pepino, where did you grow up? San Francisco, huh?
San Francisco had to be.
Had to be.
Had to be. Cause that's where, yep, that's it was. I remember when it first happened. I was fucking amazed. That motherfucker.
You don't hear nothing.
I was like,
When my god brother first did it, I had to be in the 6th grade, and I ran. Like you know me, but
a
I ain't gonna. I'm
sorcery
not
is
gonna.
this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna act like I was a tough kid. Like when I followed, when I was around
I
stuff like
definitely
that, I
was.
wasn't always like comfortable. You know, he did
Yeah.
it. I assume it's gonna make a loud noise. I ran before it even made the noise. And I'm like, oh, did you do it yet? Well, I'm over here whenever you done with what you doing.
Fool, I ain't getting caught in here. Shit, I gotta go to school tomorrow. I got shit to do.
But when you sell that, can I borrow $200?
I was there. I still was there.
I was kind of like, yo, look, we did get on Bart together, bruh. And I didn't tell nobody till I was 38. So come on, bruh.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Matter of fact, you gotta call that. You might need your 200 right now. That's it.
I need it, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I know y'all used to take it to the little car shops and sell the radios and get your little, they used to get a little kid. I know what's going on.
Hell yeah.
But man, but in the hobby, we bipping boxes to break them and enjoy them so we can butterfly the pack.
That's officially in my
Yeah.
vocab for sure.
For sure.
We bipping boxes. My next, I gotta make sure I remember to say that, bro.
Yeah, put that in the bar. I want to see how you word play that thing, man. Put that in some
Oh
bars,
yeah,
man.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna think because all right, it is the new year, so I just want everybody to know the way you start your year is the way you're gonna end it. So start off this year by being productive, y'all.
Say that.
So I'm trying to make a point. I'm definitely gonna do more hobby music for sure. I'm gonna try to do at least a song a week if I can, and regular ones too. Like
Yeah.
not regular songs. It's all regular music, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hobby music, yeah. And yeah, that's it. That's
Man.
it, man.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in. People jumped in at the end. Thank y'all for the activity in the chat. You know, Jedi, I know I always appreciate that as being community members. That engagement back and forth, that energy that we can exchange is amazing. And we don't know if it's going to be for sure, but it might be a time where we're going to have to lean on. There may come a time where we have to lean on conversations like this again because we may not be able to be so close to each other. So,
Right.
Kyle, I see you in the comments. Kyle, we were supposed to talk at 5:30. And then
Kyle.
that was him. Hey, Kyle, man, Kyle been a volunteer with me and my brother, another one of my brothers, Hong, since he was like probably, I don't know, with Hong probably since kindergarten. Me, I think I've
For
known
real?
Kyle since 6th grade. He's been a volunteer on like nonprofit stuff. Not just for me, for a whole bunch of things. He's interned for both me and Hong, nonprofit things, and now currently he's like, man, he's RPS, bro. When we set up at card shows, we don't go. He set up. He got a lot of stuff he's doing in the community in Oakland with cards. Like he takes cards in Oakland and he teaches kids how to read and count, bro. Like the man is 20. The man's
That's
20. Bro.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what our
That's
call is about.
beautiful.
We got a whole bunch. He has a whole bunch of endeavors and ideas that we want to bounce off my head and see which ways we can support him and push him forward in every way possible.
Much love,
Yeah,
Kyle, for real, bro. That's real, bro.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it's about. It's
Yeah,
about the babies, man.
y'all gonna be seeing Kyle for sure, for sure. Kyle gonna push forward ahead of RPS in no time, just because of where his mind at and what he can do. And he much younger too. So,
Yeah.
and we
You
gonna
know how
give him
that go.
every piece of game and skill set and tool he needs to make sure he bypasses us for real. We ain't holding nothing back.
And that's the most important part, man.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people, they get to that certain point or they get somewhere and because I was that younger cat before and I used to be so mad a motherfucker won't put me on game. Put me on, tell me some shit. And when you got a chance to put somebody younger on game and you do that, bro, just know that's a service. That's a good service right there. Because it takes a lot, especially for a man to do that. You know what I mean?
it
That's real.
do. It do, man, and
That real.
shout out to
That's
all,
real.
man. They do, and shout out to all the men and women, but men,
And
because it's
women.
hard for men to do, men and women, not to leave the women out. You've already
Right.
highlighted how important the queen is. You gave your mama a card. You talked about your
Straight
nieces
up.
and your sisters, so I already know the vibes. I already
Right.
know, you know what I'm saying. I know the vibes, but to
What?
us men, we need to don't be afraid to express yourself. It don't mean you soft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But talk that, man. You can talk that talk and still, express feelings and emotions. And you don't have to. Some people, what I'm saying, there's reasons why they don't express feelings and emotions. And that's okay too. We need to normalize when people don't want to or don't feel the need to. They don't have to.
Yeah.
I learned something. I learned something in the past few days, bro. And it was from now on, I don't care how people treat me. If they treat the people they love, you know what I'm saying? Good. Hey, bro, it wasn't meant for them to love me or treat me like that. I got people that love me. No, everybody
Right.
don't got to treat me the way they treat everybody else. If they treat their family better than they treat anything, that's all that matters. They taking
That's
care of
all
themselves
that
and their
matter.
family. So I have to humble myself though, bro. Because sometimes as men, you see something, you be like, that's, and then I be having to check myself like, nah, bro, that's dope. Ain't nothing wrong with
Hmm.
that. And if it is something, it's a problem in me and not in that person I'm thinking about or talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's
So
real shit.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
real
man. Let's
shit.
talk about it. Yeah, we'll dive into that, man. That's what this is about too. It ain't just about the hobby and the cars, but the reason why we can run to the cars for support and for therapy and build relationship and community because we all can relate to stories like this. You know what I mean? And
Right.
feelings and emotions like that. So we gonna run it back again, bro. You already know.
Off top. Off
Off
top. Look,
tops.
nigga, hey, I don't think nobody ever had a podcast of 2 hours. Nigga, a
Hey,
real
hey,
one.
we pushing
And,
it. Hey,
and
hey,
this was all freestyle. We did not plan none of this. It was great and it was beautiful. And nigga, we gonna do it again. And niggas in the hobby to stay.
hey, man, you say that, you say, hey, that's what this platform, you say that, man.
For
Appreciate you,
real.
Jedi, man, for real, man. Man, bro,
And this is what we do.
yeah, bro. Thank you, though, bro. I'll let you get back to the fam. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. That's Mob, that's the
Much love.
Jedi, off tops. Make sure y'all go follow the guy, tap in with him. We appreciate y'all. See y'all again, man, probably in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna see us again for sure, for sure. All right,
Thank you,
brother.
brother.
Yep.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.